Long ago, in a land filled with magic, where heroes were abundant and danger was ever present, four adventurers met on a quest. Unlikely though the friendship might have been, they quickly found that together they were unstoppable. Realizing this, they formed an alliance, the likes of which the world has never known. This is their story. The brave Ranger Crimson and his unpredictable wild magic. The stealthy and deadly rogue Telemachus. The caring and talented bard Taran. And the cunning and silver-tongued warlock Mordai. And now as the party ventures forth, never knowing what awaits, legend will hold the tales of the Valor Collective.
There it is. Okay, yeah, sounds on, it's good. It just wasn't picking up Roll20 for a second, and my heart went like, but now we're good. So welcome back to another episode of Dungeon of the Mad Mage! Except not Mad Mage, we're on a super long duper side quest to save the world from a fungal plague from some person named Xanthoria.
Everything he just said!
Xanthoria. Why did I just sound like Mr. Krabs? Alrighty. So yes, let me go ahead and pull up my notes from last time. And database, bada bing boom.
I changed the background of D&D Beyond to
Nice.
be like,
Oh, I dig that.
Nice. I do that with like all my characters, yeah.
That's very cool. I didn't know that you could do that. How do you do that?
I don't remember.
Dark. Damn it.
I'm sure Brandon can show you.
I can show you. Yeah. So, on the last time, in the latest episode of the Valor Collective, this will be a little bit of a shorter recap because last session was like 5 hours of straight combat. So, in the latest episode of the Valor Collective, the party found themselves locked in a fierce battle against a horde of fungal monsters in the city of Hardbuckler. They cleverly teleported to the heart of the city, luring the enemies away, despite facing a massive Ferrotrum and its larval mage rider. The party fought with unwavering determination. Every party member had moments of brilliance throughout the fight. Kofa's mass cure wounds in brilliant sunburst. Varys's banishing of the Ferrotrum and Ophiofungus to another plane. Terran's lightning bolts, which fried Bless Spell and Wall of Force that funneled right into a hastened Crimson's Fury. And also Crimson's Vortex Warps were really good too, yeah. And then Mordai's true polymorph into a blue Abishai, unveiling the absolute apex of his power so far. However, amidst the chaos, the fight came to a close when Mordai's Dominate Monster spell took hold of the massive malleable, 45 feet by 45 feet, commanding it to hold out its heart, the seed, for the party to destroy. Exhausted but victorious, the party regrouped, tending to their wounds and contemplating their next move. With no mansion to put up tonight, Varys summoned his hut
What a guy.
for the party to take a short rest and possibly even a long rest, depending on what you guys want to do next. And yeah. And as you guys continue to talk, you wait to face the challenges that lie ahead. It's about 3:30 p.m. And if you guys haven't taken your short rest,
We're taking a short rest.
take your short rest.
Oh, we took a short rest?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you take a short
Then
rest
we
in
were back.
Varys's hut.
Yeah. We've already taken a short rest today, right?
This will be the second one. Yep.
Okay. So,
Number 2.
did I heal people with my tattoo?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
That is already expended. It was like totally already expended.
I don't know if I have any. How much did everybody get?
I think I did. I think I already did it on roll 20. Oh, yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if mine's matching.
Here you go.
I don't want my shit.
Well,
There you go.
if I have Song of Rest, I'll do a Song of Rest.
Yeah, roll a d8, or roll a d12 first. Before you add any hit dice.
Whoops. Additional 9.
Nice. Bring up Ferris's character.
So what is Taryn at? 57? That was after I did Song of Rest. I mean, not Song of Rest, my tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Crimson was like a...
65.
Yeah.
But now I'm back to full. Nice.
Back.
I can't believe we finished that fight. Well done.
Are you still a blue Abishai?
No, I lost
No,
concentration.
he lost concentration because he took...
A buttload of damage.
Yeah.
Buttload
From the massive malleable that did 76 points of psychic damage to everybody.
Yeah. Well, that'll do it.
Yeah, casual DC 36 to maintain concentration. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Sorry, I'm still moving my dice.
That's okay.
No, you're okay. Cool, wait.
I can't believe that I lost. Finally reached the apex of my power.
That
but
was sick, Morai.
I felt it slip away. He attacked me and I lost focus and it slipped away from me. I can't have this happen again. Would you guys be open to maybe like helping me see if there's a better way I can maintain concentration on that in some way? I mean, you maintain concentration on Shadow Blade and another spell on you the whole time.
No, I'm just a shadow blade. I can't think of too more than one thing at a time.
That's fair.
Well, is there a better way?
Varys, you're pretty good at. You managed to put off all of those attacks.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't for fucking Crimson teleporting me 90 feet away, I would have been right up in there within that thing's tentacles.
Do you have any advice on how to maintain focus?
I mean, over the years I've grown resilient, I guess you could say, from being a steadfast leader in my village. I don't know, all those papers and dealing with all sorts of different walks of life. You have to stay strong mentally. It's a mental game.
That sounds boring. Crimson, would you want to do a little bit more hands-on practice?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I would. Let's go ahead and do the roll one too.
Maybe tomorrow morning, though. But
Oh yeah. Of course. You're ready. I'm punch more in the shoulders.
Make an attack roll.
What's my mod for an unarmed attack?
It would be plus 11.
Oh, okay. 29.
Does that hit? Alright, it does 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
hellish rebuke. No, just kidding.
Can you imagine yourself?
Mordai, and you feel this infernal fire building up inside you. You unleash it. Yeah. Alright, and with that, as you guys are all kind of mingling in the hut, you hear a like a towel slapping the ass of a frat bro in a locker room, and like
Crimson
lightning
secretly covers his ass.
like lightning crackling. You look outside the hut, and you see Telly totally making an anime pose like this as he's teleporting. And Telly is now right in front of your eyes. And Telly, you see. Make me a perception check.
Natural 20, so... Alright.
60.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
He already knows everything.
Skills. Why is it doing this?
No, you have to go to the side. Yeah.
Show me my...
You perceive that in
skills.
turn 1, you just narrate every single thing that happened in the whole battle.
29.
So, normally, a Leomund's tiny hut is imperceivable to something outside the hut. And yet you look and you don't see the hut, but it almost looks as if space is slightly distorted
I know what you
in
I
like
see
this
it, yeah.
in like this 10-foot radius area. And with a natural 20, you remember the same sort of look back all the way in Icefire Peak when you guys were
Okay.
fighting the White Dragon,
Yeah.
and you guys were just wee bit adventurers. And you remember Varys casting the spell Tiny Hut and it looking very similar.
Do I, with blind sense, do I sense the outline of it or no?
So right now, that's not something you can really sense
Okay.
because it's like ethereal magic.
Okay.
But you spawn right here, and you sense two humanoids sitting somehow invisibly in front of you.
Okay.
Can we see him at all?
Oh yeah, you guys
Oh, okay.
instantly
we
see
saw
him.
the anime post.
Yeah, you literally see.
You just hear invisibly, well, look who decided to show up. If it isn't our only party member with no resources to spend.
Do you want me to leave again then?
Go on, get.
I'm gonna whip it, but I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm just gonna take off running. Action dash, bonus action dash. Like if someone looks like I left.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna run behind the nearest tree and I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Okay, go
So I'm
ahead.
gonna go.
At the sound of the retreat, Crimson's like,
Yeah, you immediately hear your dog, your wolf instinct just immediately cause you to turn the other way,
Whimpering
and you
immediately.
look back until he's gone.
And I'm just gonna be like behind the pole. I'm gonna go ahead and start smoking, so maybe you see. You'll smell it.
kidding.
Hey, why did you say that, Crimson?
I'm gonna walk back and be like, let me the fuck in. Let me in.
Who is it?
Where the hell were you, Telemachus?
I got a fucking call in my brain. I had to go.
It's good to see you, but like,
It
shit
would-
happened.
It would be good to see you too if you would let me the fuck in.
Alright. And then you see
You
a
put
little.
a sending spell in your ring,
You
right?
see a little zipper apparate from about 10 feet in the air. And like a tent, ethereal flaps over to the side, and you see apart from the fungal wasteland of this city. So all this ooze that you see is now gone.
Okay.
But the fungal infection and all of like the mushrooms popping up everywhere are still there. But in here, as you see, it's just a nice, warm, comfortable climate. The concrete on the inside seems to have cleaned.
Cool.
All of the stains removed. Seems pretty pristine. And Varys opens up the flat and just goes, "Come on."
I'm gonna step in. Thank you. I'm sorry. I got a fucking a threat, so I had to leave. But I'm back now.
Is everything okay?
Everything's all right. I
Who's
needed to
threat?
do Xanathar. You know that. I had to do a hit quickly, and I'm back.
Did you do it?
Of course.
I need a hit done. Are you the one who's gonna do it?
I just because it was only like 4 hours in game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Was that this morning?
Yeah. It's the same day.
I just track a lad down. It's fine. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm back.
When are you going to be able to kill Xanathar?
He's probably listening to what
He knows that Telemachus wants to kill him.
I don't think he can listen inside this little tent, can he?
I don't know if he can, but I know my little friend can.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, is your little friend on your side or his side?
I'm not sure yet.
Probably time to ask him, I would think.
He doesn't know.
I'm on a side.
He's a fucking teenager. Shut up.
I'm on it.
But I'm here now. I'm ready to go.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you. How are you?
Very tired.
Pretty drained.
You look pretty weak. You alright?
I always am.
You have full health.
Yeah.
You look pretty scrawny, mate.
No, not the same arm Crimson punched. Don't look at him, he looks strong as slap.
Literally, Telemachus, I literally only have the power to cast one more spell.
Ah, fuck.
I don't have much either. I've got maybe 4. Yeah. 4 spells.
Fuck.
But we seem to defeat all of that fungal matter. Did we win? Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, it's still ink. Nickel, I swear.
Nickel.
Did you lot go to the forest? We had to go to the forest to dispel.
We didn't, did we?
No.
No, the forest is still just a couple hundred yards outside this outside the city,
Can we see it from here?
northwest.
What does it look?
You guys are in the heart of the city, so
Foresty?
the buildings are all blocking
Okay.
it. You are in direct middle of this
So we
giant
haven't
city.
laid eyes on the forest. Yet.
No.
I
No.
think that's where we need to go.
And so I think I'm almost scared it's worse there.
You think that druid lady is still out there?
Absolutely.
What was her name again?
I believe it's Xanthoria.
Xanthoria?
Yeah. With an X, I think she wrote it with in the book.
Would you mind if I tried something?
Sure. What do you need?
I'm gonna take out my red ruby gem that I use for summoning and mutter an infernal incantation, and it starts to go cloudy, and then it glows clear as I try and cast Scrying on Xanthoria.
Nice.
Absolutely.
A clear ruby, that's so cool.
Yeah, give me one moment, please.
I have later.
Ted, are you feeding Ella too? Okay.
No, we ran out of food for Ella.
Probably. She's gonna get fat.
She's gonna have pizza.
I know you gave us this whole bag, but
She ate it.
still just wasn't enough.
She's hungry.
Well, last time I brought her here, Tate was like, "You didn't give her enough food. She's starving." And I was like, I gave her perfectly portioned food." She was like,
I may
"She's
have
too
given
thin."
her too much.
No, it's
I've also been giving her too much. She's just
It's like when she goes
she is
to
in
grandma's
shape.
house.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they just spoil.
Yeah.
So do I tell you if it succeeds or fails?
She's that great.
Well, I would know if it succeeded, and I would know if it didn't succeed.
Okay, cool.
So as I'm looking into this orb, what do I see?
Your DC is 20?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're looking into this orb,
No, I don't. Well, they are.
you're trying to peel apart the smoke in the in like the static that's blocking the vision, but it just doesn't come to.
Use wish. Use your luck.
It was a +5 to the modifier
Okay.
on top because it's you only hurt the target.
Yeah.
We have that journal that belongs to her though, don't we? Oh, do we give it back?
It belongs to Candlekeep.
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
we
we
didn't
took.
take it.
I took pretty expensive notes.
We didn't
though.
take it.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, guys. It looks like I'm not able to get a look on her.
Oh, that's alright. Thank you for trying.
It was still
We're
pretty.
doing so tired.
I am very fond of this ruby, actually, and it like turns back to red again. Do you want to hold it?
Yes. You see it. Boom. Just like.
Careful.
2 hands.
It's fine.
2 hands always. 2 hands.
How long does this hot last for, Varus?
Maybe.
8 hours. I can-
It weighs like kind of
But I
like
can
a rock.
ritual cast it.
No, it's probably fine.
I'm trying to see. Oh.
I'm still attuned
It's
to
a
the
rock.
Devour headband and spell storing the ring.
Is it a circle?
No, I thought you were tuned to the bat.
Sorry, the bat.
It's like
You're right.
spherical.
Devour,
Yeah.
headband,
bat.
Yeah.
Have we seen any sort of, I say illusion with an A, any sort of allusion to 222 anywhere?
Not anywhere here now.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if I'm ready to check out.
Oh, definitely,
Oh,
definitely not.
today.
Definitely not.
Not
That's
today.
gonna have to wait till tomorrow.
I think
100%.
we have to be at full power for that.
Absolutely.
My only concern is that there's gonna be a notice of what happened here. They're gonna be able to probably fortify in some way. I mean, right?
That sounds
Yeah,
likely.
yeah.
In the forest. I think here it seems fine. I mean, some mushrooms are probably gonna grow.
I mean, but
right?
if this is just what's happening before the forest, like I'm not going in there with one
No,
spell.
I mean, I'm not going to either. I agree.
God, with the Misty Step and a Firebolt to my name, I'm not that much of a help.
Is the forest, from what I remember, dark?
You guys haven't seen the forest yet.
Okay, alright.
Is there a way that we could get eyes on the forest undetected?
I could send Cassie in there.
Yeah, maybe we can try. We could try to set up camp a little closer.
Can
Do
you
you want
move
to?
this?
No, but I can cast it again.
Oh, you can ritual cast it.
Again.
Yeah,
Again.
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 I would say
You didn't spend too much time in the forest fairs.
maybe, and I wasn't here, so I don't know what you faced, but maybe the best plan is to move close to the forest, so that way we're not in the morning making our way out of a fucking city. We don't know what's gonna happen.
It's not a bad idea.
Maybe we get
Right.
closer, we ritual cast it, and we
Okay.
look. I can go with Assie on a recon mission.
All right, you and Cassie want to go up ahead and just make sure that there's no Because I don't know if there's still any more creatures out there. or
No,
anything.
yeah. there's
But
no reason to-
Telly, but what if something catches you?
Is it dark out? It could. Is it dusk outside? What time is it?
At this point, it'd be like 4 p.m.
So it's not even dusk at all. Is
Yeah,
the
sun's
city-
out.
Okay, sun's
Yeah.
out. If we
It's like Flag or Tree Sun.
Oof, for Trumpet 4 or for everybody else?
Trumpet 4.
Asi and I can go.
Make a con saving throw.
Yeah.
You're under the
Too
blind
late, you
condition.
failed.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Asi and I can go. Asi and I can go.
Okay.
If
We'll
it-
stay here and then.
See if you guys can scout a safe route.
Aye.
Yes, time.
Do you probably don't need help staying undetected.
I shouldn't right now. I was gonna say if it gets dark, I can fly with Asi, but it's not dark right now, so I'm gonna have to walk. But I think
Are
with
you going right now?
I think so.
Did you want to wait until dusk?
If we wait till dusk and then we all move, do you think it's more dangerous at night? Because if it is, then we should go now. If we can wait, maybe we should.
6 and 1/2 doesn't mean the other.
Then let's wait maybe an hour and a half till it gets a little darker, and then I'll go. So as soon as it's dim light, I will go with Asi.
Got it. Cool. Yeah.
Anybody know any fucking jokes?
Well, I had a book. Unfortunately, I had to donate it to a library.
I'm gonna be honest.
Did you? I think I read that.
Oh,
They
did you
definitely
get
read it
that?
though.
I only
Look at
donated
it.
my textbook. That was the only donation they needed for all of us.
Yeah, there's
They
only.
did read my joke book, and I asked them what their favorite
Oh, they
joke
took
was.
it and then they brought it back.
Yeah, I think they were like, no,
Yeah.
actually.
We don't need
They're like, yeah. That's exactly what happened. Like, nah, we don't need it. We're good. We're good with this one.
Thank you for your donation.
It is one of a kind, but you should keep it.
Yeah.
You retain in the bat form. You retain intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. So do
Yeah,
I
all
still
mental
have?
scores. All mental scores.
I have advantage on stealth, but I don't have Telemachus' stealth.
No,
I have
you have
bat
to bat
stealth.
stealth.
Okay.
Let me look up bat stealth because it might be better for me to just walk.
When you're more stat stealthy than a bat.
Yeah, right. Literally.
Yeah, there's a way you can add a bat to your character sheet, but we'll do that later.
That's
Yeah.
Screechy kind of, I guess.
The bat has a plus
That's how
2 to
they
stealth.
know where to go. That's how they know where to go.
And I wouldn't have proficiency or anything. Okay. We don't.
But a bat also has blind sight at 60 feet.
60 feet. Good.
So you're
gravy.
giving up stealth for utility right now.
I mean, I can always inspire you for stuff.
It's part of the reason why that item is so good.
It's a good.
because
Well, and I think most people aren't as stealthy as Telly, so it's like all pluses.
you don't say.
So I'm like, right now I'm sitting at like a standard 24 to stealth
Yeah.
every time I roll.
Yeah. It's pretty hard to find something with a 25 passive perception.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that hard if you're on an asteroid.
All right. Let's wait. Let's wait until dusk, and that way I can test whichever one I want to use.
Alright.
And then if I'm a bat, Asi can still talk to you, correct?
Yeah.
Can you talk to him?
I would be able to talk to him, not as a bat, but as myself. I can talk to Asi, and then he can talk to you, so you can pretty much keep an eye on us.
I like that ability.
But if you're a bat, can Assy talk to you through water?
He can talk to me, but I can't talk to him.
Yeah.
I do have me same intelligence, and
Your
I'm
brain.
still myself.
Your
It's
brain's
the
still-
same as the polymorph spell. Well, no polymorph. Never mind.
So if Asi is smart enough, maybe I could fly up and down for yes and side to side.
You're gonna
for no.
take the brain of Telemachus, and it's gonna be put into the brain of a bat.
So if I fly up and down, it's yes. If I fly side to side, it's no.
Sounds good. I'll. pay
Only
attention.
yes or no
I'll be
questions
looking
made.
through.
Just like a head
through.
goes.
What if you like
Fine.
fly in a circle or like do diagonals?
If I screech, it means we need to go. It means let's fucking go.
What am I, chopped liver? These are important questions over here.
If I
Go home or go in?
screech, it means that we need to go back or that we need your help.
Okay.
If I fly in a circle, it means I found something we should explore.
Look out for these
Sounds good.
beacon-like mushrooms.
Beacon mushrooms.
Yeah, they what caught Assy last time. They tend to linger on top of structures, and they have a blinding light. But they're what
Blinded.
alerted them of us.
How did he get caught?
He was flying above the buildings.
He's flying just above.
No,
I can always
no, that's
say
not,
some
no,
words.
Assi got exploded by the thunder mushroom, and then when Mordai levitated to the top of the,
I thought it was a blinding light.
well, yeah, that was on top.
Yeah.
The thing that killed Assi was the.
I didn't say killed Assi, the one that noticed Assi.
That didn't. Assi was already dead before that happened.
If there's any lookouts, I need to know how they're activated.
It was Varys and Mordai, and Mordai, I think you levitated up top, and then Varys Misty stepped up top, and then me and Mordai saw the blinding light.
There are little squat people, guys,
Yeah.
that explode into like thunderous sound. No, move everything around, and then there's lit guys at the top who are super strong, to be honest, like annoyingly so. And you start running close
Are
to
those
it.
2 separate things?
It's blind.
Avert your eyes from the light.
It was super strong. The
Don't
lights.
bother trying to get them. Just keep going.
Well,
Alright.
maybe they're all dead because we couldn't see.
I mean, but yeah.
Alright.
Just a heads up that I feel it, like, those are the alert ones.
Alright.
Maybe just in case, and I pull Jade out of my bag. You should take this with you, just in case. She went undetected through the mushrooms.
Alright. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put Jade in
Oh,
my
that was an interesting bit. I'm so glad you brought that up, Crimson. These things only seem to react to like sentient life, like if it has blood or cells or DNA. Those malleable things seem to behave a little bit differently because they still attack Spike, right?
Yeah.
But I think they were the only things that did. I think everything else was like to Jade, the construct, to whatever Spike is considered. I think construct as well. They just ignored them.
Alright.
But I can't communicate with Jade.
I know, but he'll be able to communicate with me. Does anyone have... No, I can't. Never mind. I was gonna say... Dimension Door's 5th level, correct?
Yeah,
Fourth.
I only have a second and
4th?
Fourth.
It's 4th?
I can
Fourth level
put
spell.
a dimension door in your ring.
I can't
Dimension
attune...
Door is 5th level, right?
Yeah.
I can't attune to it. I would need acid to attune to it.
Acid can't do that.
Then, yeah, we can't use it.
Spike.
Are there
No,
only
Spike
four
used
levels?
his already.
There's only
You-
4...
You can put up to
there's
5 levels in a ring.
5, so I
So
could, I
put
could
it-
take it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know they could take a 5th level stuff.
Shield Guardian is 4. The Ring of Spellstorm is 5.
That's what it is.
But if I take the ring, I can't go as a bat.
Oh.
Whatever you feel to them, because this is your area of expertise.
Yeah.
I think it would be best.
Okay.
I think it would be best if Assi and I just went at dusk. We'll keep you posted. If I screech, it means come help us, or we're coming back.
We got you.
All right. So we're looking, to be clear. Assi and I are trying to find a path to the forest,
Safe path.
a safe path to the forest,
And just to see what the forest
to see
even
what
looks
to
like.
see what's out there.
If it's overgrown with fungi, or if it just looks.
Unicorns and rainbows.
Yeah.
All right.
Before they leave, I'm gonna hold Assi in my arms like I hold Ella, like a baby. And I'm gonna say, you can do it. What happened last time's not gonna happen this time. You're with somebody who really knows what they're doing. Look. And I inspire Assi.
Oh. So he's inspired.
And Assi feels slightly embarrassed, but instead of saying anything, he just turns invisible.
Oh, that's so
Where is Ella?
Assi, left.
She's outside.
Okay.
You feel like a slight pressure on your shoulder.
All right. I'm gonna put on the suit, which I know gives me disadvantage on stealth, but I have advantage on stealth, so it just evens me out.
It doesn't give you disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, I thought it did.
No, it reduces your movement speed by 10, and you have disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
I can't inspire two people.
Which actually, stealth is a dexterity check.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I would have straight stealth rolls.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, because of what?
Can I?
Because of the suit.
Because the hazmat suit.
Will you let me inspire two people?
Do you have 2 inspirations?
I have. I mean, we just short rested. I have 5.
Then yeah, totally.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, if you have the amount, you can inspire. You can do whatever.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, you're totally good.
Okay, then I will wrap my arms around Telemachus. I'm gonna say, please be safe. We're here for you if you need to. I give him a big pat.
I think just so we're not getting confused, like you can't do 2 at the same time with the same action.
Got
Oh,
it.
but you can
got
do it,
it.
okay.
But you could go bonus action, Assi, wait 6 seconds.
Okay.
Bonus action, Telly,
Bird.
inspire.
Bird.
Nah.
If I if I'm wearing the suit,
Use your potion.
it's minus 10 in my movement speed. If I
Yeah.
turn into a bat, do I still have that minus 10, or am I no longer encumbered by the suit?
So you can choose for the suit to come with you, or you can choose what you want to stay on top of you. But because it is a magic item, it will auto morph to whatever your size is.
So I would still have minus 10 in my movement speed,
Correct.
but safe from the plague.
Correct.
Okay.
And unless you wanted the hazmat suit to melt into you, and then you would be affected.
That would be affected, but I would have my movement speed.
But you would have
Okay.
your full movement speed, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Good luck, Tilly. I'll be right there.
Alright. Come on, Nessie. We're gonna step out as quietly as possible.
You can step out. There's no barrier.
Great. I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna look around.
And you see, immediately you see this very disheveled-looking statue of Helm. Helm, a very many paladins
Okay.
will set their oath to Helm. He's like lawful neutral, very much the embodiment of like I don't care. This is the law.
Right, right.
It's the rules. Sorry, it's the rules. You gotta follow the rules, man. That's Helm.
Okay.
So you see him. He's kind of holding like a very stoic pose like this, but the top of his head is cracked off and it's kind of leaning down like this, and the bottom portion of the blade has been knocked off as well and it's scattered to the ground about 10 feet away.
Okay.
And it seems to be kind of crumbling, very weathered.
I'm gonna hold up a finger to Assy, like, wait. And I'm gonna turn into a bat really quick, keeping
Yeah.
the cloak on me.
Okay, so we'll say, in like 2 hours pass.
Yeah, we're waiting till dusk.
If there's anything you let it be said. If there's anything you want to do in 2 hours.
You have Jade.
I have Jade.
Okay, we play tic-tac-toe for 2 hours.
Okay.
Right before Tally leaves, I cast Beast Sense on Jade just in case.
Great.
Yeah, I waited to do inspiration until right before.
Is that
We haven't done the long rest yet, have we?
is
No.
that a leveled spell, my friend?
It is.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I haven't left yet.
we're still inside. We're still inside the tiny hut.
Roll me a d6.
Oh my god.
Crimson just immediately takes up the whole space and we're just like
Fat Crimson. Fat Crimson.
No, this has never happened before.
Fat Telly?
No.
Oh yeah, we all have wolf's tails still.
You said-
by the way.
Goblin
really?
Slave.
Oh yeah, except for Telly.
Except for Tally.
Yeah, everybody has wolf tails
Ah,
for.
fucking weirdos.
But
Except for you.
no, because 2 hours just passed.
Oh, so it's done.
So it's done. Yeah.
Okay,
So, Telly, as you tell Assy to wait, and Crimson just goes, just to be safe, and then taps Jade on your arm, and you see Crimson's eyes glow as there's like an internal connection between Crimson and the snake now.
Cool.
But as that happens, a gust of wind emanates off of Crimson, and it almost blows your mask back, and it's an ice cold wind, and it doesn't stop, and it just keeps on getting more and more violent as you look up to the sky, and the cloud formations are starting to turn with this wind as the temperature is dropping degree by degree as snow starts to fall. Hail starts to pelt to the ground as now a blizzard is forming instantaneously. And there's now hail. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw since you're out of the hut.
oh my god.
I didn't
You too,
do
Crimson.
this.
Does Assy do one too?
Yeah.
With disadvantage though, right?
Disadvantage?
With
Because of the
with
hazmat.
disadvantage, yeah.
Well,
Except Telly is a straight roll.
no, because I don't have advantage on dex saves. I have advantage on stealth checks.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
16.
16,
I rolled a 2,
which is a
a
Plus three.
12.
okay. And then Assy.
I think it's 11.
Okay. Everybody succeeds, and you all take 4 points of bludgeoning
Assy's not
damage.
dead!
4 points of bludgeoning damage from the hail. Ow! And the three of you, is Assy resistant to cold?
No.
The three of you instantly start shivering
Oh no!
as the temperature drops to like -10.
Oh, he is resistant to cold, sorry.
Except for Assy.
I'm gonna get back in the tent and I'm just gonna sit down and be like kind of pissed and like start smoking.
And there's now a raging blizzard outside the hut. And Bear's just goes, get back in here, get back in here, get back in here, it's temperate in here, it's the spell, it does that! And then he zips the hut back up.
Oi, Grimmy, you're super fucking powerful now.
And you just hear.
Yeah, and I did it on purpose.
You're a
too.
super fucking magic
When did
user.
you learn how to change the weather like that?
Today.
And then I need one more D4 for your roll of magic. Okay.
3 hours.
Continue.
rounds.
What does this? What did you cast on?
Yeah,
Jane?
what caused that?
Well, I just casted Beast Sense like I did earlier.
What is that? What does that mean?
It just means I can see through your eyes. Sort of like you can with acid, but not nearly as strong.
Oh, so you're both with me. All right.
Just
well-
in case.
Motherfucking Crimson! You can change the weather?
I don't mean to brag.
Well, we need to leave now.
That's like an 8th circle of magic type shit.
Really?
I've read about it. I have never been strong enough to be able to do it myself, but there's certain magic that lets you control the nature of the Mother Nature itself.
Lord. You think I can do that?
You were just dead. Varys
You
is like
think I can do that on purpose?
Varys is exceedingly jealous because that is 8th level type magic, and he can't do that yet.
I don't know if it's safe to go out in that storm right now.
Can we see the Age of the Storm?
Varys just saw me cast a 9th level spell. Just
No.
We will wait 10 minutes. Does anything happen?
No.
It's still going.
10 minutes. It is raging. I mean,
Inspiration's gone then.
you see like some of like the mushrooms are like getting uprooted from the housetops and from the ground, and it is just a cyclone.
This is
Of
just
hail,
nature's way of telling us that we
snow.
need to stay here.
I would actually go, since this is a blizzard, I would actually go so far to say anything that is with like past 30 feet is heavily obscured.
Well,
Because it's hard to see in a blizzard.
anybody got some hot cocoa?
Well, let's nice and warm in here.
I have some beef jerky.
Man, I haven't eaten. I think I got spoiled. I mean, I've been eating with Taryn's mansion things. Are you eating like this all time?
Yeah. As long as I've got it available.
You know,
Dang, that's cool.
It's like old times.
I gotta say, I miss the mansion.
Me too.
Hey, the hut's nice, right?
Yeah.
I think
I
it's-
think, I
I
mean,
think
we
it's
would
just
literally
enough.
be freezing to death.
But yeah, we're really impressed. This is like the 3rd level of magic or something.
I didn't have to spend a spell. I didn't have to be bad.
You're not wrong. It's a 0th circle.
I'm so smart that I didn't even have to expend any of my resources.
I wish I had that ability.
Boy, I think it's just fine. I think it's perfect.
Ah,
we
thank
don't
you.
need much.
Thank you, Taryn.
It's what we need right now. Thank
Missed
you.
you.
Missed you, mate.
Yeah.
So how long do we have to wait for this ship?
I don't know. It could last. Crimson?
I mean, I casted it really strong, so
Why would you do that?
I just,
You knew they were about to go. Why would you do that?
well, I didn't mean to, I just,
Were you feeling rage from the previous fight?
Oh, I
That
think
you
it
still
was.
hadn't all let out? I understand that feeling.
no,
Come
I'll
on.
show you, I let out pretty much everything.
Was it wild magic, mate?
Oh, right.
I'm not mad at you.
Mm.
I appreciate you trying
Alright, that
to
makes
help.
more sense.
How long does this shit last?
Hour.
You mentioned before about being able to maintain some amount of control over it. Have you made much progress with that?
I don't think so.
Are you a 14th level sorcerer?
What level are you?
17.
17 total.
No.
Then not yet.
But I'm still practicing though. It's just,
You'll get there, lad. You'll get there.
I mean, if you can do something like this,
Just
I'd
stay
like
strong.
to see some of that action on.
I'd like to
Xanathoria.
see some of this just not coming out, you know.
You don't appreciate this power?
I think that, let's say hypothetically, you just every once in a while, when you're trying to work on a Jaws kid, you just cast Eldritch Blast. Just right. Let's just imagine.
And ruin the beautiful gem?
I gesture wildly. I look at you, I look at you, I look at you, I look at you.
I'm so sorry.
Every once in a while, I'm just gonna be like, more like I'll just blast right now, and you're gonna see how it feels. That's how it feels.
Well,
That's not good.
do you lot want to wait
It'd be
until
cool
this
if I could just
passes?
do whatever.
Absolutely.
Do you still want to go out tonight?
Well,
I guess we kind of fucking have to.
whenever
because-
this thing dies down, we'll see when it dies down.
We kind of have to because it's going to dissipate in 8 hours, and then we're going to have to reset up. We should set it up in a better place. So we'll wait.
Yeah, it'll be about 10. It'll be about. What I casted this at 3. It'll be like about a little before 11 would be a good time for me to do that again.
Telly's just going to sit cross-legged at the front of the tent watching the blizzard. Just everyone can do whatever.
Moriel
My leg!
will sit down next to Telemachus and just stare out, looking at the blizzard as well.
Yeah.
Does it sound pretty?
I'm sorry.
Does it sound pretty?
Does it sound
Does
like
it sound pretty?
or-
It sounds.
Does it make like a tin roof sound?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the hail. But the hail's coming from like the side, so you hear it from one side of the hut more than the other.
Yes.
So is it kind of like transparent, like we can see what's going on?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well
Totally.
then I am laying down watching it
I would
fall.
totally doze off.
I'm going to sharpen the
They should do that in
devourer.
the backseat
Yeah.
of the car all the time.
So is there
Lay down and just watch them.
Yeah.
is there anything you guys would like to do as you're biding your time?
How long are we gonna be here? How long does the hut last?
Till 11. So you have 8 hours.
So right now, it was like what? You waited 2
We waited
hours, so
2
it was like
hours.
6. So you guys have 5 hours until the hut goes down.
5 hours.
And none of that can count as like towards a long rest, can it?
No, because you guys took a long rest around like 10 p.m. So you can only begin a long rest at 10 p.m.
You're just hiding.
Yeah.
I'm just enjoying the view.
1 hour passes.
We definitely gotta like rest before the forest, right?
Absolutely.
Aye, but we want to get out of the city so that we don't wake up and have to make another fight like you guys just did.
Telemachus just wants to do a little scouting. See what's
I want to get us to the edge where the forest is so we wake up right there.
Absolutely.
Actually, Taryn, when can you cast the mansion again?
Tomorrow. After
Tomorrow.
we take a little rest.
Aye, alright.
Sorry.
Nope, don't be sorry, lass.
I cast sending on Alexi.
What do you 100?
Oh yeah.
That's a 12.
I have very strong opinions about how to read a D100.
Yeah.
Do you?
I do.
Do you want to tell me what this means?
Grant was trying to say,
It's 70 and a 5, so 75?
70 and a 5. That is a. Yeah, 75.
Brandon.
But if it was 70 and 2 zeros, it would be 80.
Hey, Brandon.
What does Sage think it is?
Yeah.
And how
We
do you
both
get
agree.
one?
How do you get a 1? A 0's. No. How do you
it's
get
a 0, 0, and 1.
No,
How do you
no.
get a
0, 0, and a 1 would be 11.
No.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
100 would be 90 and 2 zeros. Because the 2 zeros.
You know,
are
it would be a
10.
90 and the single 0 on the D10.
Oh, yes. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Just didn't buy anything.
And then watch it roll for 5 minutes.
Right?
So, well, I'm sorry. Was there a question?
I mean, if you're answering something else, go ahead.
Yeah. What was I answering?
I rolled a
Sending
75
on
on
Alexa.
75. Okay. So you hear the same sound that you heard last time. Just a.
A tumbleweed I hear just like. I just speak
Yeah.
to it anyway, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna come find you.
For some reason, my lyre is not showing up on the email, as well as none of my lyre spells.
That's because I didn't add the lyre. We never remember when
I've
I
had it before.
I know, but remember when I told
It's
you to
here.
remember when I told you to add it back once it's been like 30 minutes? You probably just didn't do that.
Yeah, I just forgot.
So you're gonna go to manage inventory. I'm gonna go to Adam.
doing a second. Hello, beautiful nerd.
Hey!
What up, what up?
Dude, good to see you.
Here.
Is your shower functional?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cannot turn the knob too
I
much.
totally forgot about that.
But it is functional as app.
What's up, Ian? Yo, we're gonna take a small, like, 1 minute break, get Ian situated.
Yeah!
Yay, 1 minute break.
Welcome,
Hell yeah.
man.
Oh, dude, Ian. Here, I'll meet
What's
the
up, baby?
I'll meet the stream. And we are back, and we have our trusty life cleric Kofa back in action.
Awesome.
Hooray!
Awesome.
Alrighty, and I'm sorry, did I answer your question earlier, Tate? Probably.
What was the question?
Oh, it was with Alexei, and we already did that.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. So an hour goes by. It's now 7 p.m. and the blizzard continues to rage.
Oh no. Just plucking on my leg.
A second hour goes by. Not even close to stopping.
So it's 8.
And now it's 8. And now the sun is. Looks about like this outside.
Alright.
And then a third hour finally goes by. And all of a sudden you don't hear the pellets dropping. And you see the storm clouds slowly part. As your vision of Hardbuckler returns to you, but now there's like icicles frozen on houses. There's all the rooftops are blanketed in snow.
Yeah.
And
I'm all right.
and there's about 2 inches of snow on the ground.
Do the
Be
mushrooms
careful about our
appear
tracks.
done?
You don't see any in your vicinity.
Quick question.
It's hard to tell with so much snow covering the ground
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah.
Did Nickel heal during the short rest? Or do I heal him?
I think you have to do that manually.
I will cast healing zone.
Oh,
Okay.
also, if you can change Taryn up here, she's at 127 out of 131.
Oh wait, you have more health than me now?
Just because of Hero's Feast.
Oh, nice.
Were you
Okay.
there for Hero's Feast?
And Crimson
No.
161.
No,
No,
but I know that you
okay,
have that
yeah,
ability.
All right. And it now the hut dissipates. So he's like, and then Varys is like, oh.
The hut dissipates?
No. Sorry, the blizzard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then Varys just goes, okay, well this thing will hold for another 2 hours. Do we want to move together, or do you want to still go? I mean, it's basically there's like no sun out right now. There's
I'd
just
say-
you just see the sun. You just see like the purple and orange skies.
You lot can come with us, but let us go first, just to make sure that nothing gets triggered.
Well, actually,
Or would you rather stay here?
we'll leave tracks in the snow.
Then stay here. I'll do it.
You're good at not making tracks, right?
I got it.
Nickel gets 9 points.
Got it.
Alright.
Alright, Telemachus, before you go.
And that was a cure wounds, a first level spell.
It immediately.
Cloud magic
do
does
you
not
want,
search.
and do you want to see through his eyes again?
Does it again? Another storm starts?
Seriously.
Let's do it.
Alright, I cast B Sense.
Yeah.
At the 3rd level, because this is all I have left anymore. On J.
Wild magic does not search.
Great.
Yeah!
Alright.
Success!
Let's go. Okay,
See,
mate.
this is when I've been working on it and it stays in, you know what I'm saying?
Well done. That was a clean spell.
I'll take Telemachus. Also, before you go, how you doing? How you been?
I'll be good, little mate. Telly gets down on his knees and gives Kofa a little hug.
Sorry, I didn't ask him these 3
How
hours we were
tender.
sitting through this blizzard, but better late than never.
It's good to see you, mate.
We'll
Um,
call that a nat 20 and
I'm
thank you,
gonna
dog.
hug Telly before he goes,
Thank you, dog. Yeah.
and I'm gonna say, just because one skill gets better doesn't mean another one has to weaken. And I'm gonna cast skill empowerment from my lyre to give you expertise on stealth.
Oh.
Because you have it at you're at disadvantage on it right now, right? As a bat.
She already has expertise on stuff.
As a bat, though, I don't.
No,
Yeah.
as a bat.
Oh, as a bat, then yeah.
So that would
Yeah.
mean that if I turn into a bat, I'll
Your stealth
still
would
keep my
be
expertise.
your stealth would be a +6 instead of a +2.
With expertise?
Yeah, because the bat has a proficiency bonus of +2, and expertise doubles your
Oh,
proficiency bonus.
it's the rogue ability that gives me a standing 10.
Correct.
So
Would
I
it-
lose that.
I mean, you're a bat.
As a bat, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Would a different
The bat
skill
has
be better?
points.
I can do it to a different skill.
Yeah, the bat is like so.
No, I think that would be
Okay.
I think that would be good because all of my mental stuff are
Yeah.
fine. It'll be and strength and con don't really I'm not gonna really be using those. Con might be good, but I think that in general, like I'll have the hazmat suit, so I think that stealth would be the best one.
Yeah, so it would take if you're a bat, and then you wait until he's a bat, and then you cast skill empowerment. It'll change his +2 to stealth to a +6 to stealth, because a CR0 creature's proficiency bonus is +2.
But if I'm this is semantics, but if I'm Telly right now, and she casts it on my stealth when I turn into a bat, do I keep that?
No, because
If I turn into a bat and she casts
when
it,
he's a bat.
no, it would persist because the magic effect persists. We've talked
It's
about this.
concentration up to an hour.
Yeah,
Okay.
it would still persist. Yeah, it would still persist. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that'd be less.
yeah.
I'm gonna
So as Telly, it does nothing,
yeah.
but as the bat, it turns it +2 to +6,
Yeah, great, which is
what you want.
incredibly helpful.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna
Um,
inspire both of them again.
that's a 200% increase. Yeah.
I'm gonna squeeze Taryn and lift her up a little bit, and then put her down.
Round 2.
Let's fucking go. I see.
Okay.
LFG.
All right, I'm gonna step out.
Yeah,
I'm going to.
and it's still
It's cold.
It's still a little colder. It's not cold enough to warrant any sort of check,
Okay.
but
But it's cold.
you definitely feel it's like 20 degrees cooler
Right.
than it was the last time you checked.
Okay.
Brisk.
Brisk, yeah.
I
I would say
also-
like 50.
I'm also going to, for flavor, pull out a little blank piece of parchment and like track where I'm going, so that because I don't want to mark on any of the walls with thieves' can't, because I don't want to mark, but I want to make sure
yeah.
that they have a clear path.
You have
of
like a
where I'm going.
little short.
Yeah. So as I walk, all right.
Yeah, you're intelligent enough to do that for sure.
First things first.
I'm the realist.
I'm gonna be like. I'm gonna do that to Assie, and I'm gonna turn into a bat.
Yeah, and it's like dark.
Yeah. I'm gonna fly just straight up and see if I can see where the forest starts or anything.
Do bats have dark vision?
Blind sight.
No, you only have blind sight, and so because it's 9 p.m. right now and it's getting
I
dark,
can't see.
you're not gonna be able to see all the way, but you do know the direction of the forest because of the map.
Assie can assist.
But Assie also has devil sight, so
Alright.
Assie can kind of be your eyes.
What I will do then is I will. Yeah, can Assie see?
Yeah, Assie sees fine.
Yeah.
Can you see the forest?
Can you see the forest?
Perception check, because it is still a good little bit away here.
Natural 20.
Whoa! Not
Perceptive.
only do you see the forest.
See the trees.
You see the trees?
And the dirt too.
So Assie kind of looks around, and he sees this dark, like this giant dark shadow to the northwest. And then he kind of does this. And you see Assie put his little talons, his little long fingernailed claws up to his eyes. Does this. And I'll read you a little description here.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, you see, what Assie sees are dense, towering trees that stretch upward. They have, like, you see, like, gnarled branches, and they're all entangling one another, forming a very, like, almost like a canopied,
Okay.
a canopied top with all the leaves. You see mushrooms that are also towering even higher. Not as many though, much more trees, but you see a couple stand out of like these standout mushrooms. They don't seem to be important in any nature. It just seems to be as a part of the ecosystem there.
Okay.
But those mushrooms do, those mushrooms do give off a faint, like luminescent glow.
Is it akin to the mushrooms that we saw from the plague?
No.
Okay.
These with a natural 20, I'll just tell you, these look completely native to the wildlife. Not native,
Oh, okay.
but like they spawned, and wherever the mushrooms are, you see that the canopies and the trees around them are more withered and without leaves. But still, the majority of this forest is still lush with all the foliage and everything.
Nice.
But wherever all the mushrooms are poking up upward, the life around it is dwindling.
Cool. Does he notice just the edge of the forest, or can he see further?
He can't see into the forest.
Okay.
But he can pinpoint exactly where it is northwest, and there's like almost an eerily amount of space right in the center of the forest. It almost seems like the forest is welcoming.
Gotcha. I'll turn to Telemachus, and you're gonna hear Mordai's voice. Forest is about northwest to that direction. It's pointing. There seems to be a clearing in the center. Seems pretty ominous. There's also some mushrooms as well, but they don't seem to be similar to what we've encountered.
You're gonna
so
see the
far.
bat like flying while you're talking up and down, like he's nodding. I'm gonna fly back down to the floor and turn into Telly.
Asty will just kind of hover 30 feet above you.
Okay. All right. Telly's gonna start walking stealthily, sneakily, sneaky, looking for traps. Lee.
Trap investigation.
So I'm gonna need two things from you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna need a stealth check.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna need a perception check.
Stealth is straight. So you've got inspiration if you need it.
Can I give?
Why do you have advantage on stealth?
With the boots.
Yes.
So 18 plus 22. Wait, it's 24, right? Because because I have a +4 dex, so it's 14.
Because
So-
you have expertise, right?
Yes.
So it would be 12 plus whatever your modifier is.
It's 12, right?
12 is what the expertise grants you.
Yes.
So what's your +4? So
Where's my
you have a +16 to stealth right now.
Plus 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whatever you roll, +16.
So 18 plus 16, 34 stealth.
Okay. Yeah. You're fucking invisible. Yeah. It's almost uncanny, but you've developed this way. You have to develop this style of walking. It's almost like have you seen Hunter x Hunter?
Yes.
You know how Killua
It's
can
on Killua.
kind of
I'm
walk
Killua. Yeah.
without making any sounds.
Yes.
Which is so cool because in the animation, whenever you see Killua walking, there are no footsteps.
Oh,
sounds
that's
in the
cool. I
animation.
didn't notice that.
It's
really cool.
so cool.
Okay, so I'm
and
Killua
you
right
have
now.
this. You have this way of being so light on your feet. It does leave a very slight, like depression into the snow, but as soon as you lift up, you kind of.
Nice.
You're doing this like little
Nice.
like leg sweep,
Nice.
and it just smooths out
Cool.
with every step,
Okay.
leaving no
yeah.
trace.
Cool.
So-
Like, it's funny, guys. I thought Telemachus was back for a second.
So 34 stealth, perception.
And then I need a perception.
I
You
have advantage because of the shield. That's not great, but
Don't come this way. Don't come this way. Don't come this way.
man, my passive investigation's better than that. Or my passive perception is better than that. It's gonna be a 20.
Okay.
Should I use my inspiration right now to perceive like traps and stuff?
Whatever you want.
It's you.
Because this is probably gonna last me the whole roll. Because I'm actively looking. I will use it. It's a
Okay.
plus 10 or plus 12?
Well,
It's a D12 now. Yeah.
Which is D12? It's this one?
It's the one with 12 sides.
I just can't remember if it's
It's
this
that
one.
one.
Okay.
It's the dodecahedron.
It's the one that looks like a D20 that isn't a D20.
30 stealth. 30%.
Yay!
Nice.
So 30,
10.
34 stealth, 30 perception.
Cool.
Okay.
Dirty 30.
Dirty 30, yeah.
Dirty 30.
Dirty 30. Dirty 30. So as you're walking around,
Because I don't want to hit any traps.
like straight out from Assassin's Creed,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Where you're
the
like, you're
crouch
not
walk.
pushing the thing forward, you're like barely moving
The
it.
crowd,
Yeah.
yeah. You do.
Carrying it.
Something does absolutely catch your eye.
What is it?
As you're walking, you're looking at the rooftops, and you see this very faint glow on like every fourth rooftop. And you're looking, and it's weird. It's like the snow is glowing like a little light bulb on top. It's not on every roof, but like every like every 50, 60, like every like 50 feet, like you'll see another one like on a different rooftop, and then you see another one.
I want to call Assie to me. And then on the little piece of paper, I want to say, are those the glowing lights? And I want to show it to Assie because I know Mordai's looking.
Wait, are you writing on a piece of paper?
Yeah,
Not as bad.
no, I'm Telly again.
Oh, okay.
Asty nods.
That's a talented bad.
Those are the glowing lights.
Doing that.
Okay. I'm gonna.
But you don't
You silly girl.
you don't see anything.
He's holding it
There's no mushroom. It's just snow that's
That's glowing.
glowing faintly.
Okay. I'm gonna keep walking, noting my path. Do I notice anything alive? Do I notice anything, any trap type things? Do I notice any
Nope.
with blind sense anything?
Are you gonna be looking like in these buildings?
I'm not looking in. I'm just walking
Then
to make
no.
sure there's a clear path. Okay.
Yeah, clear path. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Besides the occasional like glowing lump of snow you see on some rooftops, nothing else of
Okay.
with where you're. Yeah.
Then I am just gonna walk straight towards where the forest is and keep looking for traps and trying to find a clear path for the party
Totally.
with like no.
Yeah,
hopefully
I
no
would say
traps.
about 30 minutes
Okay.
of walking, you reach the end
Okay.
of the city, and you see the city outskirts where the old farmlands, where you see some cabins that like mushroom stalks are just like crashing through the roofs.
Okay.
You see old crops that just completely decimated by the blizzard.
Okay.
And then you do see this wide expanse of a forest, exactly as Assi described.
Right. Okay.
About 500 yards outside the city.
Okay.
And with that same perception check, you look underneath, and you can see like a root system that is like going up and below the earth that is in the direction of the forest.
Okay.
So you can assume that whatever root system is taking place in that forest is growing
Is coming,
in a
yeah.
specific direction.
Okay. I'm gonna real quick when we're out of the city, turn into a bat and just hover in place and see if I sense anything in my blind sense.
And the blind sense is technically flavored as echolocation.
Okay.
So do you want to make a sound?
I want to fly. Do I want to make a sound?
Because that's technically how
Yeah,
bats
yeah,
have
yeah,
blind
yeah.
sense. Like, yeah.
Do I want to make a sound?
I feel like a high-pitched screech or something that can't hear.
At least you're bad.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna turn back into Telly real quick and write. I'm gonna test screeching. We don't need help yet! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! And I'm gonna show it to Assie. And then I'm
Figures your
gonna
thumbs up.
turn into a bat, and then I'm gonna use echolocation really quick in that area.
Did you hear that? What was that?
Nothing catches you off. Nothing catches your eye. But on the last house, you do sense some sort of living organism on one of the top of the houses, right before the outskirts of the city, and also through the windows of that same house. There's also some sort of organism in
Are
there
they-
too.
are they
seem
big?
very tiny.
Tiny,
like,
tiny,
like
tiny.
smaller than Kofa.
Okay, I'm gonna turn back into Telly, and I'm going to whisper to Assie in that building. I'm gonna say it so that you can hear it, but I'm whispering, and I'll make a stealth check if you want me to. In that building,
No, you're fine.
there's tiny things, and there's a tiny thing on the roof right there. I didn't catch anything else in 60 feet. I think if we would come out here and set up the tent, I think it would be fine. What do you lot think?
I'll ask them. So Telemachus thinks he found a safe route. Looks like there's still a few of those mushroom things on top of the buildings and maybe some stuff inside the buildings, but as long as we just stay in the open and Vera sets up the door, we should probably be safe.
Alright.
All right.
Alright.
Alright, Assi will come back and be like, alright, we're heading over.
Alright, then let's go get them. I'm gonna turn into a bat. I'm gonna go up. Assie and I are gonna fly like 100 feet above the city, and we're gonna fly back to the tent. So it's fast.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mordai knows the direction that was taken, so we can start walking that way as well.
So as you guys are flying back, and you said you're flying back fast.
Yeah, but we're 100 feet up. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I said 100 feet though. I did say 100 feet.
We're Naruto flying.
Yes. Why haven't we tried that before?
And you enjoy a safe flight home.
Okay. I did say 100 feet on purpose. And then when we were right above the hut, we're gonna slowly fly down, or whenever we see the party, we'll fly down and I'll turn into Telly in front of them.
Totally.
That's a really good trip.
Yeah.
I think so.
I like that.
Say sorry.
Oi. I'm gonna go ahead and, are they still in the hut or did they start walking?
Everyone's still in the hut.
Okay, I'm gonna go into the hut really quick and unzip my suit and take off the stealth boots and zip up my suit and give him a crimson.
They're not really my color.
I don't give two fucks.
He gets one.
Actually, wait, I'm taking them back. Which one of you two fuckers is louder?
Yeah, definitely.
Indiana.
I'm gonna give the stealth boots to
Sneak
you,
attack,
Kofa.
dude. Oh, okay.
You wear these until tomorrow. Let's go.
Well, I don't have stealthy boots, but I have those bouncy boots. He's gonna be like, well, would those serve me more than these ones here?
I think they fit over, if I'm not mistaken, or do you have to pick one? or the
No,
other?
they're like they get to pick one or the other.
I don't know what your bouncy boots do, but I do know that these help you a little bit, especially with these fucking suits on. So if you're allowed,
Well, you know, point taken.
maybe just till tomorrow, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
no,
just till
no.
tomorrow. We can switch back.
Of course,
yeah.
of course. We rock
It's just this
seekers.
this armor.
I know. I don't exactly put the B in subtle when I'm walking around.
Yes.
So.
That's
But I do put the B in beautiful.
My man.
All right. It's about 10 p.m. No, because you guys flew back, so it'd be like 9:40.
Let's go.
Right. And it's like dark now.
Stay to the middle of the path. In fact, follow exactly in my footsteps. Follow right behind me. Do not get next to the buildings. Do not make any sounds. If you need to talk, tell one of them and they can do the thing. No fucking noise.
I'm gonna
Hell
inspire
yeah.
Spike to be stealthy.
Or maybe I should have given the boots to
No,
Spike.
No, Kuma's loving him, dude, and he's doing Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies.
With all the snow, this is perfect.
Yeah, right.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna walk the same exact path. Slowly. I'll roll another perception if you want me to. I just want to make sure that
Yeah, no.
we're going
As you guys are walking, since it's dark, it's like completely dark at this time. You guys see at the top of the lights just these mounds of snow that are glowing with this imperial light, but it only seems to shed around 5 feet.
What color is the light?
Yellow, like a whitish yellow. Yeah.
Like a Christmas light.
Yeah.
This is a weird question, but are there like street lamps in this town?
No.
It's a huge city to just shut down at dark.
Street electricity doesn't exist.
Well, yeah, but like street lamps with candles.
But they would have to be lit, and if everybody's-
they've been blown
burned out
apart.
for a
But
long
they do
time.
exist.
They do
or not?
exist, yeah. Candles, like yeah.
We're staying right in the middle. I want to look for any traps or any trigger wires before anybody steps. We'll just make it out. Unless something happens, we'll make it out to
Yeah.
the place.
Is it possible if I can close that door?
Ella, come here.
She's
No, no, no.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the point. Is to
Yeah.
I just don't want her to ruin her paw if she's just running around barking.
Okay. I don't mind the door being open. It's just
No, yeah, I don't want her to bark either.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah. So with that,
Come here.
Has it been over an hour?
yeah. At this point, it's like 10
Come here.
p.m. and you guys are walking.
Come here.
I can't remember when I
Come
cast the skill.
Come here.
Was that over an hour ago?
No, it'll be over by the time you guys get to the edge.
Perfect.
Yeah. But what I will need is a group stealth check.
So you
Oh,
roll
yes.
straight.
Yeah.
and everybody else
Yeah.
has one disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I light my candle?
No.
Can I have lit my candle?
Yeah. Sure.
No.
Thank you.
It's like a minute off.
Okay.
Well, actually, are you lighting it for just this check, or are you
I'm
lighting
gonna-
it for the entire 30-minute walk? Because if you wouldn't light it for a 30-minute walk, you can't metagame and just be
Then I
like
won't
1
do
minute,
it.
one off.
Then
Okay.
I won't do it.
Okay.
Is it
26
stealth?
stealth.
Okay. Yeah. Let me get a calculator here.
Oh wait, I have to roll with disadvantage. Oh, that's the lowest I can roll. So 26.
All right.
70.
We're with everyone with disadvantage.
Yeah. Because you guys are wearing the suits.
Do you want me to roll
Right.
for Spike?
Ooh, Bear's got 15.
Do you want me to roll for Spike?
Yeah.
You rolled
Terrence-
straight, Ian.
Terrence
Yeah.
17.
Oh.
That's an 8 or more.
Give me the fucking boots.
Solid 8.
Solid 8.
What'd you get, Ian?
Sugar Plum Fairy Copa rolled a fucking 1.
Oh.
Give me the boots.
With advantage?
He doesn't
that was
roll with
straight.
advantage.
Oh, it's a straight. Okay, +1.
I step on one twig and then you step on like this even louder.
Yeah.
And then you can use Spike's inspiration.
Ooh! Whatever, a 19. I rolled a 12
Yes.
inspiration dice.
Yes.
Okay, 1,
I've
2,
never rolled the
3.
max amount
Yes,
of
Terrence.
inspiration dice before.
Nice. Oh yeah.
And then can I get
Carrying
one?
the team.
Can I get one for Assy as
It was
well?
spikes.
Yeah, you can. Assy got a dirty 20.
Hey,
Ooh.
Nickel would be out as well.
Then yeah. Any-
Do you have his stats?
Anything who's out. I do.
Jade is technically out, but on my arm. So.
Then that's fine.
Okay.
He rolled a 3.
I need you to be quiet. Okay. I need you to be quiet.
Player characters, player characters, player characters, player characters, player characters.
Is Nickel doing okay? He went down in that last fight.
He went down. I
Quiet.
healed him
Let me see.
fine.
Let me see.
But
Let me see your papas.
He performed
I
admirably.
don't want
What's
you.
his max?
27.
27.
Alright, Brent, you can shut the door. She's gonna keep whining.
That was the most honorable lizard I've ever fought with. Bar none.
It's the fastest I've ever gone through my bardic inspirations.
Man, they go
Plus 5 to stealth for Nickel.
Plus 5?
So 8, right?
Huh?
Nickel has a plus 5 to stealth.
Okay. You rolled a 3.
So 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
You mentioned 4 dice.
Did you get spikes?
Yep. 19?
Yeah.
Yep, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I will divide by 9. Nice. 15 average.
Like my 26 probably helped out your 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 14.6. So we round up to 15 minutes. Cool. All right. And as you are walking, nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
You guys are able to get to the edge of the city with no problems.
Indy, back up, back. Indy, here, now.
Right, this is where I got to. There's a creature up there. I'm gonna point to the building. And there's creatures in that building, but they're small. And this is as far as I went. So if you want to set up camp here, rest, fine. If you want to go into the forest, we can do that too.
Thanks for looking ahead, Kelly. And thank you all for being so stealthy. I was really feeling myself on that walk, I guess.
Yeah,
It's been a long day.
I leave these fine clothes just leave too many footprints in the snow.
Yes, indeed. You said there was live people's wear?
On top of that roof,
And inside.
Yeah.
and then
And you
inside.
so on the roof you see the little glowing thing. It's about like emitting like around 5 foot radius of light, and then inside the building, smoke is also sensed.
Kind of pretty, don't you think?
Should we go see what those are? Because the things that were lit on top that lit up during that combat, those were lit blue, right?
White.
They were lighting white. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So these
Yeah,
are
like a
the same.
like a yellowish white. Yeah.
So they appear the same. To the ones
It
that we
seemed
saw.
as you guys are here,
The
the lighting seems similar to that. Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It might be best just to play it safe and go to bed.
Alright, let's do it.
Right. I'd really help, yeah.
Alright,
Solid
Varys,
day,
do your
everyone.
thing.
Very solid day.
I'm gonna keep a watch while Varys does that.
Let's say so.
What?
I don't want to say that we saved the entire city, but we pretty much saved the entire
This
city.
is what was left of that entire city.
Yeah, you're not wrong. There's no really thing with the
It's a start.
Their mistake was not contacting us sooner.
That's all their fault at all. They didn't even ask for this.
That's true. They owe us probably a lot of gold.
Oh gosh.
That's kind of.
We're doing this pro bono?
Y'all getting paid?
Y'all can pay. Yeah, what is that from?
The meme.
Yeah. You're like, I'm making 50,000. You're making 50,000.
I'm only making 25. You're making 25.
25?
I'm making 10.
You're getting paid. Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Alrighty, and with that, Varys will find his book, and then he will cast the verbal, somatic, and material components over the course of the next 10 minutes for Tiny Hut and another hut, the same as when you guys were in the city.
I'm gonna go in and immediately lay down, like if I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah.
It's nothing like a near-death experience to us all appreciate what we all have.
You're not wrong.
Well said.
Yeah, we have each other's backs.
Speaking of what we have, can I get my towel back, please?
I already put it in your bag, check it out.
You sneaky. Welcome back, Rogue.
Yeah.
Will Nickel heal on the rest, or do I need to heal him manually all the way?
He'll heal on the rest.
Right on. Just
Yep.
check.
Yep. Same with Assie. And so Varys is just like scribbling down in his spell book vigorously, and he you see him kind of like changing out some spells. He's like kind of like, you see like some of the words are like not highlighted and some are on some pages. And like he'll take his little quill and he'll like double tap on one that's lit, and then it'll go dormant, and then he'll double tap on another spell, and those glyphs will rise up. He's like, there's a couple of spells less when we fought. I feel like it didn't. I don't know. Did you guys like the Crown of Stars?
Oh, I thought that was epic.
Yeah.
I mean, it was real pretty.
That looked great. What else do you, what
I
can
mean,
you do?
but yeah.
I always love the ability to teleport, but I have this thing where I can reverse gravity. I can like make people go upside down. But I've always been scared to use it because it's quite the big area of effect, and I can't guarantee that if you're caught in it, you'll be safe.
What about using that for a concert ever? You interested?
I can have that
Right,
right.
sure. Yeah, write that down. It's like,
Yeah.
like,
I mean, it sounds pretty cool. Do we think that our enemies are gonna have like roots in the ground kind of thing?
I don't know.
it's a good point. They could be deeply ingrained.
If we're fighting
Yeah.
the demon lord of fungal infection,
I think
would
they might.
think there might be something like that.
I think they might.
Do you think it'd be better to keep the damage then?
I thought the crown worked great. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, it
sounds pretty
It was nice that you were able to do a little something extra every single time it was up to you.
I agree.
AKA, it was really cool to use your bonus action or something else consistently every single time.
Yeah, yeah.
What's a bonus? Bonus action?
Yeah. Well, I thought you performed very well in that last fight, but if you wanted to test out some magic and think it might be more helpful, I'm
It's just
very
tough.
interested to see it.
It depends. If we're like in a wide open space, then I think I would want to go and reverse some gravity. But if this thing has some sort of like dungeon or something, then I'd probably be better. I think the stars because it'd be more close. Because this thing is not meant for close quarters.
Well, from what Assy noticed, getting a glimpse earlier at the forest, it seemed like there was a big open clearing in the center of the forest.
Oh.
But
I don't know if you
No,
gotta go
yeah, I
down
think
or...
if things go reverse, they can grab onto something to revert to like negate the effect too.
Mm.
So if we're around a bunch of trees that people can hang on to, it'll be less effective. Good point. Thank you, Mordai.
Now that Tensor's transformation, that was some mad shit.
I didn't know you lived.
You went
It's
straight Jekyll
it's something
Hyde.
it's something I like to keep in my back pocket. You know, it's gotta be
I mean, it's pretty impressive, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it did make me stronger than Crimea. That does feel good.
Yeah, look, so
So we'll have to see sometime. Yes.
We'll put it to the test.
We'll see. So,
Arm wrestle whenever you can.
did he just motherfucking challenge us?
Look at him, see? He didn't challenge us. Jesus.
You're right. You see that this axe floats up off your back and gets right in front of Mordai, and the axe just goes. You're right. It comes back on your back. Did I just get elevator looked by an axe?
No? I'll make sure she's secure on my back. We're like zone into her.
Nice.
All right.
I imagine she's got like a little like, you know how Lego hands work?
Yeah.
Like I imagine
Gosh,
that
yeah.
like on a leather strap on my back and
Totally.
she's like,
yeah.
like
Yeah,
right in
totally.
there.
Nice.
Cool. So, does anyone else want to do anything before we long rest?
Say a little prayer for my friends.
No.
Say a little breath for my friend.
Mordai will cast a dream on Bill.
So fucked up. I forgot.
Okay.
And
Sorry, wait, before we actually go to sleep,
Yes.
well, we can go ahead and do this as we're already going. But then can we go reverse
No,
and go
let's do it.
forward?
No. Let's do it in order. Let's do it in order. Yeah.
Right, so you can just change spells whenever you want.
Well, I mean, like only when I'm sleepy.
What?
You can do that?
Only when I'm sleeping.
Well, it takes an absorbent amount of time to be able to do such a thing. It's not like I can just do it willy-nilly. I need at least like 2 hours to do something. Yeah. But here, I'll show you. So basically, he kind of flips his book over. I don't know if you saw what I was doing earlier, but he takes his quill. With the magic, if you double-click it, it'll light up. But if you don't want it, say I put these little glowing red because I can color code my things. There's this little red glowing marker on each spell, and if you single-click that, gone. Like my memory, gone. Can't remember it. It's gone. Can't do it. Except for specific spells, and then I have to, set up a little bit of a ritual. I can still do it then. But I'm reading my book when I do it. I'm so glad you're interested in this. This is so much fun.
Like, oh my god.
The inner machinations of my mind are in a enigma.
What was the taste of that? Like, all the words
He's
you
not
say now, like,
thinking about
you're
stuff anymore. He's
we
thinking
have
Still going for a long rest tonight, right?
And so basically he's just like, yeah, and if you double tap it, it glows, but you see, it's not a suit like. Here, see, now this one, it glows rather brightly. You see.
Iris, he doesn't understand you. Show him the pre-colors.
Oh, I recognize that one. That one's the.
That's crimson. I knew it.
Show him the colors, Iris. Show him the colors.
When it glow big, it I know.
You see Crimson's eyes get really big with a little 5 mil, just like.
When light dim, I will know when I wake up. When light no light,
You don't.
no brain.
Do you understand,
Can
Mom?
I do that?
No.
No,
Do you have a spell book?
you don't have a
I pull out. I pull out the ugly wolfling.
Okay.
Yes. I cover the title a little bit just with my hand.
When did you get that spell book?
Taryn gave it to me.
Oh, Taryn, where did you?
What?
Taryn, where did you find a spell book? Do you? I don't recall you having to need one.
She gave this to me.
We must have found it.
Oh, somewhere along. I get that. Okay. Well, let me come. Yeah. What spells do you know? Let me see.
But it's oh, I'm sorry, I put it away.
Well, I would love to compare notes because this is really cool. I can copy some of your spells in my spell book, and I get more powerful, and then I can give you some of my spells to copy in your spell book, and then you'll get more powerful.
Can you do that?
No.
Can you do that?
No.
You can do that. Kofa, can you do that?
No.
I don't want to do that.
What the
So it's funny, Kofa, you don't need a spell book
Right.
because you're not a dumbass, and you have all of your
You
spells
remember
always
everything.
remembered, and you just, whichever ones you feel like remembering extra well, you remember extra well.
Oh, Crimson, new spell book, hey!
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I cover the title again.
Next time you cover the title, I'm gonna sleight of hand throw a little ball bearing at your hand so you
Please, Crimson, at least sometime after this is all over, you'll have to show me some of the spells.
Yeah, when this is all over.
Okay, I'm always on the lookout for more spells, and you see his eyes get wide and almost kind of crazed a little bit. It's power. It's exciting. You never know what you can do until you can do it.
It's hard to question.
Unlimited.
You could just forget your spells.
It's not that I forget them. It's like I know 2 + 2 is 4, but sometimes I need a calculator. If you ask me what's 620 times 429, I wouldn't know that off the top of my head. I would need to write down, figure out the equation a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So the things that I have that are glowing are 2 + 2. And the things that are dim and not glowing is 650 times 111.2. Does that make sense for me?
Yep.
Great! Fantastic! Oh, wonders.
I was just
Yes. Well, please do. I do want to see your spellbook sometime now because
Oh, yeah.
we'll compare notes. Oh, that'd be so much fun.
By the way, Varys, I
Yes.
really wanted to thank you again for letting me be able
Stay
to
there.
examine some of your spells earlier.
Oh, absolutely. I am. The inquisitive mind is always appreciated.
I feel like I was able to actually, even though I don't know those spells, when I transformed, I felt like some of those spells that I had studied with you, I just innately knew how to cast them.
Interesting. Do you think the new form aided in any way, or?
Man, I'm certainly excited to see what it has in store.
Oh, I'm excited to see too more. I mean, you know how I feel about that stuff.
Well, I'm thinking I might do a little more practice tomorrow.
Okay. Practice is always good. I would know. I tried to study. I tried to practice every night. Writing techniques. All the fundamentals at least. Yes.
Yes, writing. I look over at her.
Yes, right. I look back and watch really intensely.
Yeah. So your handwriting must have improved since last time.
Yeah, well, I have been practicing my writing, but it's not maybe growing at the same rate as some of my other skills.
Sure. Oh, sure. Okay.
Well said.
Sure. All right.
I do practice my reading sometimes, though, and I pull out Pimty and the Huns that I still have.
All right.
It's a think piece.
Varys just goes, alright, well I think I'm gonna head down for bed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna forget.
No, I know you won't.
Good night, Crimson, says the 8 in wisdom Varys, who
Not read my social cues at all.
and Varys starts to Varys immediately goes into his meditative stance as he begins to meditate for 4 hours.
Phil was just saying a little prayer for all these nerds. Praying to you, Tensilor.
Before we go to bed, it's pretty rare that the 6 of us are all in the same place together. So, just before everybody goes their separate ways, I'm gonna take out, this is so lame, I'm gonna take out the Polaroid camera I bought off the street vendor. I'm just gonna say, guys, can you come here for a second? Before everybody goes their separate ways.
Yeah, what's up?
Everybody smile!
I'm not
I got red robes.
It's too late, good
I
night!
got meat in my teeth cut in.
While she was pulling out the camera, I quickly got in between Varys and Terran.
You like
So in the picture,
you wave the Polaroid and you look at it
And Telly's a blur.
and it is just Telly's a little bit of a blur. It is like the most it's like that picture in Owl House where like they're all like
They're
pulling each
smushed.
other's smushed faces. Yeah, exactly.
I love it,
like
that's
that.
what I want.
Alright, the Polaroid has 4 uses left.
Oh,
Where
I
the hell
had
did you get that?
it
That's
had
magic
8
bag.
in my inventory.
Oh, really?
So
I think I
haven't taken any photos on it yet.
maybe I wrote it down wrong. Okay.
Best magic item ever.
That's cute.
So you have 7 left now?
7 photos left now.
Last,
Yes.
we take a picture with me. Just in case something happens.
I mean, yeah, but this is so unexpected.
I'm gonna be like, don't show anyone, but just
Are
in
you gonna
case.
show your face?
Well, we can pretend not to see.
As long as you don't show no one, and I'll pull.
As he
things down.
says, as everybody is 5 feet from each other.
I don't give 2 fucks about you, love. This is.
I'm gonna try to photobomb this picture.
Right.
I can't be hunted down. I'm gonna pull out the devourer and I'm gonna. And this crimson. And I'm gonna grab Terran with one arm. I'm gonna have the devourer out in the other arm. I'm gonna pull my little mask down. I'm not gonna smile, but just in case something happens.
You have no lips, mate. I'm just kidding.
And I'm trying to look cool like my older brother, so I'm only like smirking.
Oh.
Mortis
wanna
like
pull it
looking
up?
at his clothes.
Right. Yeah. Just looking away.
Okay, so
Oh,
Put
6
up,
left.
put my
Thank
little
you.
devourer back.
You Tensilor help these people.
Just in case something happens.
Yeah.
Where did you get that crazy light capture?
Oh, the portrait taker.
The portrait.
Never seen anything like it.
We met this street vendor who had the weirdest trinkets for sale. I got this paper fortune teller that was absolute shit.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That's the one that.
I wish I could forget that.
I mean,
Well, I had forgotten about it, but now that you bring it.
I forgot why I was so sad.
yeah, it
Yeah.
didn't tell me anything, something I wanted to do too, so it's not with me anymore. It's back.
Good riddance.
It's in Waterdeep.
Oh yeah. Hold on to that though. That's crazy.
I didn't
You
realize
gotta
it
get
was
me one of
there.
them.
I didn't say anything, but I asked him a question. I didn't get the answer I was hoping for, and got angry and fucked up. And threw it across.
Sometimes when you get mad last, you just seem to light it on fire.
I don't
I
like
feel
it.
like you're rubbing off on me a bit, bro.
Yeah, light all of your problems on fire. They'll go away eventually.
Just get fucking rid of it. You don't need it.
Well, speaking of the fortune teller, Carthree, do you ever propose to Miss Elsa? Or Mrs. Elsa,
You
shall I say?
know. You know, things have been ambiguous since I've been out adventuring. That fortune really hit like a ton of bricks, and honestly, haven't given too much thought to it while I've been out with you guys.
Mate, you
No.
don't need a woman. You're just fine.
Thanks, Tony. Peace of
Everybody
my
needs a
heart shall
woman.
always rest with that.
And you don't need a man, Taryn.
Oh, I know.
Peace of my heart will always rest in that bar, of course. But and I'll have to go back before too long because this rock seeker's got to make sure he didn't leave any pebbles rolling around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Oh my god. I don't get it. What do you mean?
Whatever.
I
I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense.
I'll tell you guys when you roll it. It's a dwarf thing.
I'm 102.
Yeah. You really?
Yes.
Varys, let's just say there might be little
Lord.
koofers running around. Let's just say.
There already is one here.
Let's just say there's little wee ones.
Do you know Simulacrum?
Oh my fucking god.
Not again.
I'm going.
High intelligence, love it.
I'm going to sleep.
That's. I love that spell.
Yeah, we'll go over it a little bit more in the morning. I got now a lot to ponder.
I didn't know that clerics could even cast such a thing. Yes, you must tell me how you acquired that power.
There's more than one ways of casting things.
It can only cast it on
bed.
It can only cast it on women.
Semantic? Verbal? Material?
I have an
All of
arcane.
these and more.
You know, actually, I have an arcane focus. Do I need like a components pouch? Or
Oh, the components are far more subtle than that, my friend.
How fascinating.
Oh, you tend to help all these fools. Me, the most foolish of them all.
Varys passes out. Anybody else? We're waiting on that, yeah, for sure. But does anyone else have anything else before we commence the long rest?
I'm gonna make sure that I sleep in between Varys and Terran.
I mean, I'm meditating.
I'm gonna lay right in between you guys, even if you're on opposite sides.
Sleep with one eye open.
With my daggers out, just.
I can imagine Telly going to sleep with a dagger in his hand, like that
Yeah.
haunted mansion.
Yes,
thing.
exactly.
I can imagine like Telly's instincts
Oh,
are
like
so
this.
honed. Like Varys would get up for a glass of water and then immediately like
You
your
just
hand would
eyes.
just
Yeah. With my blind sense of 10 feet.
still asleep.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, all right. So as you all lay down for your long rest, well, with the tiny hut, your long rest goes unopposed. You may do all the beat
Hell
boots.
yeah. Great.
Your long rest is successful.
Hell yeah.
Before that happens,
Yeah.
you're dreaming Bill.
Bill's dream. Well, is he dreaming?
Yeah, absolutely. He's dreaming of him and his wife.
Oh.
Not anymore.
The dream, it immediately goes dark. He can only see like,
So let me
5-10 feet around him.
So he was having like dinner with his wife at like an Outback Steakhouse,
Yeah.
essentially.
Oh. It immediately goes dark. They can't see anything. No food on the table. Chairs and table is still there. It's completely silent.
Waiter!
Holy crap.
Waiter! What?
There start whisperings start happening around.
I hear you, but I can't see you. Can someone please turn the lights back on? I was having such a... Honey? Honey, dearest!
Oh, that's so sad.
And he like reaches out into the darkness in front of him.
She's gone. She's not there.
Honey? Chuck? The waiter?
Does he speak Abyssal? In Abyssal,
Homeboy speaks only common.
They're in Abyssal. These words are going around him. A few smatterings of sentences, but mostly the word pain, like in Abyssal, over and over and over and over and over,
Okay.
repeatedly.
So he hears... or I don't know, whatever articulate means pain in Abyssal, yeah.
Now-
He's hearing just these very harsh articulate sounds. Yeah.
Oh, he looks down and sees his wife on the ground in front of him,
How?
just plain, but not unmoving. And then, as he looks down at her, mushrooms start to sprout out of her body.
Okay. What's... Well, no! No, he tries to like grab onto him and he tries to like rip them off of her body.
They just keep sprouting. And
He's
they
gonna...
keep coming out.
Get off of her! What is this? No! Get off! No!
Pain, pain, pain. The word gets louder and louder and louder, and he feels a presence behind him. He turns around. It's the image of Zugtamoy's face right in front of him, and then flashes away.
Do you know what Zugmoy looks like?
Mordai probably would through his studies, but if he doesn't,
I would say no. I would say I would say no.
Okay. Then he just hears the words.
Zugmoy.
And well, Jublex.
Yeah. Because you've heard of the name Zugmoy before, but I don't think you have like a book or any research that you've done specifically.
All right. So he hears these words.
Yeah.
He looks around for a second, hearing these words, and then he looks back down at his wife. She sits up straight in his face.
Ooh.
What's her facial expressions?
Like, you know in anime when like the eyes get big and there's like the black stuff like all around it and it's like
Yeah, it's the psycho face where it like zooms up and like the camera's like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's just like pain, and then the dream ends.
Oh my god.
Are you giving him a knife?
No, I'm not. I'm keeping him alive.
It. Nice. And then immediately ends the dream, and you can only assume he awoke in puddles of his sweat.
Mordai like cracks an eye, and he telepathically communicates to Assie, and he's just kind of like, never let a good disaster go to waste.
God.
Never let a disaster go to waste.
Closes his eyes and sleeps soundly.
And then sleeps soundly.
All right. Well, with this long rest, why don't we take like 5, 10? What do you guys feel?
Yeah.
5-10.
Let's do 5. I'm down to play
Cool,
as
yeah.
much as we
Let's
can.
do it, yeah.
Let's take a quick 5. I just have to use the restroom,
Yeah.
and this will give you a good chance to reset all your stuff. We'll take a quick 5, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back.
Instantly back.
Oh, we're not back.
What? Oh shit.
Well, here,
Bathroom.
when we wake up, Tally's gonna write down really quick this sheet of up, down is yes, side to side is no, circle is go explore, screech is need help.
Cool.
And I'm gonna write it down, and I'm gonna give it to Mordai, and I'm gonna give it to Crimson, and then because I see that Crimson can't read it, I'm gonna write another one. I'm gonna give it to Taryn.
But you still give me mine?
Yes,
Hell
so you still
yeah.
have yours. Bless you. This is in case we're doing
Bless
something.
you.
Bless you. And I'm back, and we need to communicate silently.
Sorry, I'm allergic to people not sharing spells in their spell book.
It's not a fucking spell. Look at it. It's good. I'm gonna
That-
show you.
That wasn't. Never mind.
Speaking of spells. You want to check this out, Paris?
Counterspell. Alright, good.
Okay. Alright. So Mordai. It doesn't go. Maybe it was because I was just in the moment.
What?
Good plan.
Did I really counter it? I'm sorry.
What were you
Thought he was
doing?
choking.
The same thing I did in that fight before.
You trying to turn?
I was trying to turn. I mean, you turned into creatures before.
Yeah, but mostly animals.
What do you think of when you go through that process?
Mostly, I picture the animal I'm trying to be. And then I be that animal.
Sit.
You probably say something different though. Like the verbal component is probably different. So there's that.
Do you say something in Draconic?
No.
I wonder. Would you mind writing down your verbal components, but in Draconic for me?
Ooh.
I write down the beaver component. Shakalaka. But in Draconic it sounds like Laka Shaka.
Very sophisticated.
It's pronounced Laka Shaka.
And this is really what you say.
Yeah, every time. Yeah.
You're sure about this?
Well, but then I also say what I'm trying to be. So I go, Laka Shaka Eagle!
Okay.
What's eagle in Draconic?
That's all we got.
Giggle.
Yeah.
Laka shaka taka.
Do you speak Draconic?
That's
Just a wild guess.
I dabble.
I'm gonna lock a shaka. I don't speak Draconic.
Lock, shock, and barrel.
Yeah, you gotta do a little bit more you're not supposed to.
Lock a shaka.
Yeah. It's closer.
I don't like this. I'm gonna lie down.
Mordai's gonna step outside of the dome real quick. And
Oh,
then-
the dome's gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dome's gone.
And he's gonna say, Laka Shaka Abishai! And then, like, this and you see a blue Abishai standing up.
Whoa! Bloody hell, he did it!
Crimson, I can't believe that worked. You hear in,
Oh, I don't believe that worked either!
You hear that in Draconic.
Yeah, you hear kashaka laka pataka.
Mother of Pale, you speak Draconic! I say in Draconic.
This is great. This feels powerful. And then he
I have the Devourer out because I don't know what happened. I've never seen you do this. I just
Yeah.
saw Mordai disappear.
It's Mordai. It's Mordai.
It's
It's
cool,
Mordai.
it's cool.
That's him.
It's crazy.
It's Mordai. We
You
just
gotta
saw him
see
do it
this.
yesterday. It's like this new
This
power.
is what I look like.
I high five.
Okay, you're also gonna see the eye start to come. Okay, but
Your third
that's
eye,
Mordai?
yeah.
That's Mordai.
That's
That's
Mordai.
Mordai.
That's
Yeah,
Mordai.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
If it's you, raise your right hand. Jump on one foot.
You hear in your head, it's me, Telemachus.
Whoa.
That's pretty fucking cool.
In your
Okay.
hands.
The eye
my
is gonna
voice.
close. The
And then the eye like just vanishes like you don't even have one.
Whoa.
I'm gonna flap my wings and like fly around for a second. And
Yeah.
Come back down. Feels good.
Whoa.
you
This is
look
cool.
awful, mate.
Thank you.
Wait, he's a blue Abishai?
Yeah.
Does he speak in common at all, or is
This
it
is-
all
this is what it
Draconic?
is.
In your head, I think.
Can I see
In your
again?
head, it's common.
In your
He's-
head.
yeah, he's-
Or no?
Well, it's a little weird right now because he's wearing a hazmat suit, but
But the hazmat suit forms to the Abishai form.
So stupid.
He's gonna be able to use that.
I like the other way better.
But yeah, underneath all that, yeah, he looks great, man.
I like the hazmat suit being outside because then he's like an Abishai shaped hazmat suit and I'm a little bat shaped hazmat suit.
Yeah.
Like a little tiny boat.
Yeah.
It's great.
Very form fitting.
We're just the land before time.
Yeah.
Would you or Crimson be down to maybe take a couple of light practice swings against me to see if I can try and take a hit?
I fucking will.
I pull out my axe.
I'm having.
You said practice way.
It's gonna see all through
How do you want to go, mate?
I can't believe I can hear you like that.
As light as you can.
Oh, alright. I'm gonna take out.
Start small.
I'm gonna take out a dagger and I'm just gonna throw it. Not non-magical dagger. I'm just gonna throw it at him. I'm gonna be like this.
Ding, 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 ding,
I'm gonna pick it
Just
back.
bounces off.
I'm gonna take a magical dagger.
Make an attack roll.
So it's I don't have. I do have proficiency
Probably plus 11.
plus 11. So
No, it's plus 10
Oh, okay.
13.
for index.
It bounces off my scale.
13.
It bounces off.
I'm gonna take the scimitar. I'm gonna take the devourer. Watch me do this. I'm gonna hit you. I'm taking away any sort of surprise or advantage. Swing at me first.
Okay, but your sword is still gonna try to suck something up.
I can't hit you with this.
Don't use it.
Powerful.
And I flip Sin backwards, like Rurouni Kenshin style reverse play.
Cool.
So she's gonna hit you with a lion head.
Okay.
Make it like a D4 bludgeoning. Attack roll.
Don't you dare natural 20.
D4 blood.
Can you imagine?
Of damage, yeah. Just D4, no modifier.
If I hit, do I use Sin's attack roll?
Oh yeah.
27.
No, that hits.
Alright, D4 bludgeoning. 4 plus 7.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Magical.
It cuts through the scale a little bit.
Do you bleed?
Do you believe?
I maintain concentration. You see, like a. No, actually, it didn't. This Abishai is thick, and you cut through the scale, but like it's just more armor underneath it. You can tell that he's got plenty more to go.
Cool.
Oh,
Very well
nice.
padded.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right on.
This might be good. All right, I'm gonna keep. Do you mind if I try to stay in this form for a little while just to get some practice?
Then as long as
great
you want
for
me.
Yeah,
Oh
sure.
my God.
Varys will be like, all right. Varys is like, all right, I got you.
Oh my god.
All right, try to dodge these. Magic missile.
Try to dodge these.
Legacy.
You asshole. Try to dodge. Asshole.
I dodged them.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Do we still have the wand of magic missile?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
You have the one to stick it
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so like for like the next hour
the magic missile wand
Varys
is-
will just kind of like it's still the morning, so like from like about 8 to 9, Varys is just gonna be like firing fire bolts at you. Because are you immune
Yeah.
to fire damage? So if one hits you, it's just like fuck! You know? Yeah. So Varys we'll go off to the side and I'm just gonna be like trying to hit you with fire bolts.
Nice. And I'm like in the air, like kind of trying to dodge around them and weave.
Yeah.
Nice.
How you feeling, mate?
Better. Getting more used to this.
Is it weird having wings on your back?
A little bit. I could get used to this. I see why Crimson likes dragons so much.
I'm going to use one of your fireballs to light one of my cigarettes.
Taryn, can you hit me?
I'll do the same thing with fireball.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll?
No.
Okay.
No, he's immune to fire.
Oh.
So even if it does hit, it's like, yeah.
Well, I'm curious. Can you roll to see if
Yeah, go ahead,
it hits
if
me
you want to.
or-
Yeah.
Dodge?
Yeah.
That's why I was asking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, a natural 1.
Oh. Oh, you can do better than that, Taryn.
That's me going easy on you. Natural 20!
This hits me.
You can get out of that in the face.
Yeah. And if you swear in the nose, like right in the face, and I'm just kind of like, nice hit.
I can imagine like Taryn like literally just going like the crinkle in the nose or some shit. All right, bitch.
The dice have spoken.
That's how the story wanted to be told,
Yeah.
apparently.
Oh, that's great.
All right, it's been about an hour. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I come back down to the ground.
And as you come down to the ground, a little over an hour has passed, and you feel your mind relax. Almost like any sort of stress or anxiety or self-doubt that you'd been feeling in your ability, in your power, in your confidence, has now just disappeared. And it feels just right. Correct.
Nice.
He kind of stands back up on his legs, like slightly bent. He's like 8 feet tall. He's like, well, you guys want to check out the forest?
Let's fucking go.
Oh yeah.
I guess so, let's go.
To the North Dark Woods.
So Kofa was taking a quick shower, but he comes out. He's still in his towel, but like his tattoos that had gotten all faded the day before, you like it was hard to make them out at the end of the night because all the charges were done. Like now they're bright and like bright and turned.
Well, sorry.
Nothing. Yeah, and the gem in his axe is the same. Like it was dim last night. Now it's back.
Very cool.
So now it's glowing. So does that mean it's like you can do that thing again that you did? You summoned that.
I think I'm good to go again. Yeah, I was really spent yesterday, so I'm sorry I couldn't help train, but
Keep
I had
those
to do a
boots
little
on.
scrub of dub.
Keep those. Oh yeah, no. Did you want to keep the boots on? Did you do? Because did you want to go back to the bouncies?
That's
Well-
up to you.
Anybody else think they can make use of these stealth boots?
As he does, he.
I think the best thing for you, mate.
It's either you or fucking Spike over there.
I will say this: if you're wearing the stealth boots, your movement speed does go to 25.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I'll try them on again today. Try a little different movement, maybe the Cupid shuffle or something.
I like it.
Right.
Taryn, you fed us a wonderful meal last time.
Yeah.
Well, that was exemplary.
Do you think it would be wise to do that again, or do you want to conserve your magic?
I mean, I'm fresh up. I mean,
What do you guys think?
It's-
Do you guys feel like that?
it really helped yesterday not being able to be scared, not being able to be poisoned.
Big old
Immune to
benefit
fear,
myself.
immune to poison, 2d10,
Yeah.
maximum HP.
Yeah. I mean,
It's your magic.
I'm
I
okay
trust you.
doing it again.
It's just that I know that's a 6th circle level of power.
Do we have the gems needed?
Do you have a coin? But you're always talking about that ruby. It's like almost 1,000, right?
It is, but I like to use that for scrying purposes. I
Oh,
want it
yeah.
destroyed and
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
I mean, I've got the coin and I've got diamonds, but
I mean,
kind of don't want to use.
do you want to use the diamonds, or is that too valuable of a resource?
That's someone's life.
I think we need to keep the diamonds.
Yeah.
Do you have any other gems?
Not worth 10,000 gold.
Or 10,000?
I think it's 1,000.
Hold on, sorry.
Because I have
I don't
300 with
remember.
those pills.
one.
You're right, 1,000.
Yeah.
A gem encrusted bowl worth at least 1,000 gold pieces.
So the gems on the bowl would be worth up to.
So it would be 2 diamonds.
I think we need to keep the diamonds.
Like 500 gold piece diamond?
We should go shopping
You just
after
carry
this.
that around in your bag?
Yes.
In the back pocket.
Little shopping spree.
Got
I
a
want to
lot
get a
of
cloak
them.
like yours.
Got
Wow.
8
Thank
of
you.
them.
I can't wait to get this
Eight,
stupid hazmat suit
500
off.
gold piece diamonds?
Yeah.
Just 100 was what it took to...
Not as form flattering as your usual garb.
No, I like
There are 3 of
technical
mine.
Yes, much better.
All right. So then we're good to go.
Aye.
What's pardon?
Are we feeling good to go, or do we want to eat?
Are we gonna do this feast or?
Do we have? Can we?
If it takes diamonds, I don't think we should.
I don't think we have the money.
I've got money.
The gems, though. Because it's not going to be a gold piece encrusted bowl.
Right. But what she's saying is that she has diamonds that are used for like bringing people back to life.
I know, but they're saying they don't really use the diamonds, but we don't have any of the gems, do we?
I don't think we.
No.
Yeah, that's our
But the
only
diamond's a
option
gem.
then.
The diamond would
We're
work.
not going to use the diamonds, mate. Just in case. In
I
case
don't
one of
know.
us goes down.
We do have a lot of diamonds.
That is so useful, though.
How many diamonds do we have? Thereabouts.
We actually, I wrote it weird in the bag of holding. I have 2 separate things, so I have 11 diamonds on my person.
Oh.
Dude, how much of those diamonds
We're
are
gonna
left?
die 11
500
times.
gold.
So you could sacrifice 2. I mean, we'd still have
fine.
9.
I think that would be okay.
Yeah,
That was a hell of a breakfast.
that's a
those
lot of
days.
diamonds.
I think it's likely the 2 of us go down if we don't.
I agree.
Let's do it.
Kova, do you have any diamonds on you?
I don't think so. I needed to work that out with you on my inventory.
Do you want to share some diamonds with Taryn? And we'll say you guys are just splitting them 50-50?
Sure. I mean, yeah, we should work that out.
Yeah. Well, semantics for right now. Yeah, semantics for right now. Yeah. Cool. So we.
Let's see.
Yeah. So are we splitting it, or is it?
We'll
should
talk
I
about
take
it later.
2 out,
It's not important right now. We'll talk about it later.
so I don't touch my inventory right now.
Nope. If we're eating, it goes to 9.
Yeah, we're
Um,
eating.
But yeah, we'll work
I'll
out
pay you back. I'll make some
because
calls.
because you would always have some diamonds on you
Okay.
because you're a light player, great, like
He'd be blinging.
yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Roll me a d4. We'll just solve this right here.
Big one.
Big one.
Big one.
You got 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 1 on you. Did you want to?
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Sure.
Big one. All right.
So we get extra health
So
and
for right now,
immunity.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just a moment.
Ready for
Why does my
breakfast
spell
right
keep going away?
I'm sorry.
Hero's Feast.
6th level.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it takes an hour to eat it,
Mm-hmm.
so just
So
so
we'll-
everyone knows where we're gonna be sitting. for a
We'll
bit.
be here for like another hour. Be like
Alright.
probably be leaving like around 10:15 a.m.
Alright.
This is up to 12 people can eat, so if you've got creatures that can eat, have them
Yes.
eat.
Assy, Nikos, Shield Guardian, whoever.
I mean,
Well, Shield Guardian
can
can eat. Yeah, that's right. Spidey.
Alright, 2d10.
Hello, friends.
Smarty!
Spidey.
Spidey can eat.
Smarty?
Spot my familiar.
We haven't seen him in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
I
Snaps
forgot
him back
about
into
him.
snaps him back into existence. It's just like this little purple spider.
You're from way back
What's he written in
when.
as?
Holy shit.
What does he look like?
He looks like a black widow, but
Or
it's
big.
purple skin.
And big.
No, like on my shoulder.
I mean, but a black widow in real life is like this.
I mean, he's just a little small thing.
Okay.
Like, yeah,
It's just-
yeah. He's right here. Yeah.
Just a...
So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Assy
familiar.
7.
Nickel.
Nickel 8. Spidey 9.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. So you all can roll individually, or you can have Taryn roll for everybody.
Taryn.
Darren.
Darren, no pressure.
2d10 of temporary
No
HP,
pressure, but we're all counting on you.
and everybody will be immune to frightened and poison.
Really hope you don't
Nice.
mess this up.
Alright, first roll of 2d10
Jeez.
is
Jeez.
4
Okay.
Nice.
and 7.
Hey,
Nice.
11. That's one more than last time.
Last time.
You
Yeah.
get 11. Add it to your max HP.
Hell yeah. What's everybody eating?
I'm having raw meat, actually.
Raw meat.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I mean
Raw
you're
meat.
a
I'm a-
freaking Abishai. I'm gonna have shepherd's pie.
Aw.
I love shepherd's pie.
Chicken fried steak.
Yeah. Chicken waffles.
Yeah,
Varys
I'll
is
do
eating
some
ramen.
Chicken waffles as well.
It's just almost like the mansion again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so everyone take their max HP and make sure it's not being added from last
Right.
max HP.
What? Oh, right.
Yeah. Make sure
Yeah.
it's back to.
So
what
if you
it
didn't
was.
change your HP from the long rest, or if you didn't change it, just
Yeah.
do it add 1.
Do you need to know this new number? Dan?
No, I'll when we use tokens, I will, but not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right then, shall we?
We shall.
Mm.
So
Who's gonna
just
tell you lead the way?
aye.
All right.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. All right.
Immune to poison. Immune to frighten. Advantage on wisdom. Max HP plus 1.
Scene change.
And another gargantuan creature pops out with a creepy name.
How's that volume wise?
Sexy.
Great. Love it.
It's a getting louder and louder as it's going on. That's perfect.
Okay.
Is that okay for everybody? Can you guys all hear it still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, with that, you all approach the entrance of North Dark Wood. It's sunny outside, and yet the canopied forest casts dim shadows all throughout,
Love it.
as almost a perpetual nightfall is on the inside of this forest. You see fungal matter just kind of growing everywhere in all directions. You see, instead of branches poking out on these trees, you see mushroom spores, all sort of bioluminescent, the only things that are like kind of naturally lighting this area. Let me know when you guys wanna enter.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, if there's any last thing you want to do before you guys go in.
Let's fucking go.
I mean, does anybody feel like they need an extra boost to anything they're not good at?
I'm feeling good right now.
I'm alright for now.
You okay, Griffin?
Yeah.
All right. So, as you all enter the dense forest of North Darkwood, the trees are bulbous, and immediately there is a shift in the air quality. It's now thick, and there's a musty smell of decay and rot. As you continue to walk forward, the ground starts to become covered in a heavy layer of moss that almost feels damp. That would feel damp to the touch. It has like a nice little give to every step.
I need that. I love that.
Like those
As you move
boots
farther
right now.
into the forest, you begin to notice the trees becoming sinuous and gnarled. Their bark sinuous. It's like
twisting
stringy and
viney.
twisting and viney. Yeah. It says having many curves and turns. Yeah.
It's curvy trees.
Yeah. Good thing we don't have a druid, am I right? Their bark is stout with fungal growths and and it's also discolored with this sickly yellow lichen. So not only are these things having like this bioluminescent glow, but all of the trees, their bark starts to become overtaken. You start to see less and less of brown bark and more of the sickly yellow lichen that grows over the bark and the twigs. You can start to see mushrooms and toadstools in all shapes and sizes growing in profusion throughout the forest, some of them emitting that same light. However, you do see some in the distance where those very large mushroom stalks and these patches of like dead moss and grass around them, as if they are parasites sucking nutrients from wherever it can around itself. The fungus here has infected everything, from the trees to the plants to the air, leaving nothing untouched. You can feel the dampness now begin to weigh in the air and down on your suits, and you see signs of disease in the twisted and withered plants that surround you. You look around, trying to find some semblance of normal nature that you would normally find in a wooded environment, and it escapes you. Everything malformed by the touch of fungi. It's as if you stepped a portal back into the Undermountain, into the Underdark, I should say. In this other dimension, it's like you are the white blood cells of a living, breathing ecosystem losing its fight against infection.
Damn.
What a good analogy.
What an analogy, yeah.
Thanks. As
No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, Xanthoria gets inspiration.
Rough call.
As you continue your pace, you all start to sense a strange presence. It's unsettling, omnipresent, omnidirectional, as if eyes are being implanted into the deepest reaches of your skull. Till it's just like, whatever.
I'm like, nothing new.
Yeah.
Old hat.
Something that you, Telemachus, are well accustomed to. While the others ponder this unsettled feeling, you sense something not meant to be seen. A sixth sense triggering, caught by your lizard brain. You have felt this feeling before. Observation. What do you guys do?
You won't know how you feel fucking weird right now, like you're being watched.
Yes.
I feel like that all the fucking time. Let's keep going.
That sucks.
But you got that attention. I hope you all knew it was. So we're moving really slow right now, but we can't get diseased, right?
Aye.
And we can't get scared. And we're immune to poison.
Are you about to say that we should run?
Well, can we take off the hazmat suits?
We're immune
I
to
mean-
disease with the feast.
No, poison.
poison.
Not disease.
Oh, not disease?
No.
Hold on, never mind.
But I really
It's a good
wish
thought.
I could take this off. This looks awful.
Real slow,
Yeah. It's really starting to catch you.
And it really looks terrible.
And that.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
That's the worst of them all.
So as you guys are kind of walking and talking, I'm gonna need everybody to make a stealth check.
Stealth check. Do we get
Nice
shit
little
with the
stealth.
feast at all?
Disadvantage. 26.
Stealth at disadvantage.
Yeah, if you're wearing a hazmat suit, it's disadvantage.
Except for Ian.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Oh no! Do you see that?
Yeah.
We have a powerful 5.
Did it go for a 2 to a 1?
Yes.
I want to use my inspiration that I've had for months.
Okay. Yeah. You get a new fresh
Wait,
dice.
no, I have masks.
You have Massive
Ooh.
Spoon. If you haven't used it yet, you can just add a
I
plus
have
10
not.
to it.
Plus 10.
Yep.
That's it.
It's a pass trace. Pass thought trace on command.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So it'll be an 11.
I'm gonna be walking all stealthy and you're like
Yeah.
behind me.
So 18.
Natural. What are you, a rogue? So 26, 18,
7.
7.
5.
Killing it.
Kofa, you're wearing the fucking boots, man.
I'm a little too big. My wings are like
15. Yeah, hitting the.
I can't believe I went from a 2 to a 1.
Yeah.
That's never happened.
Is Nickel out? Is Assy out? Is
Yes.
Shield Guardian out?
Yeah, Assie's out.
Okay.
He wants to-
Anybody who's out, I need rolls for.
Yeah, sorry.
Assie's
Shield
got an
Guardian.
18.
Shield Guardian is not at disadvantage though, right? Because he's not wearing hazmat suit.
Yeah, I see got a 1. I mean, Nickel got a 1.
Goddamn.
Okay, so that would be a 6.
Kofa was doing the single
Oh,
ladies dance.
Spike got a natural 20. So
Hey.
19.
That's my little tiptoe
Take
boy
that.
right there.
Nice.
And Assy?
Little
18.
twinkle toes.
Telly's gonna be trying to walk all quiet and he's gonna hear like
Yeah.
All right, now everybody, just be quiet. Like I just imagine he's like stuttering with
It's the
everyone.
SpongeBob scene.
Yeah,
He takes a step and it's like.
Oh god, yeah.
It's like that scene in Emperor's New Groove where Kronk is like, da 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 da.
that's Crimmy.
Okay.
You guys are gonna
love
see
that.
Telly's hazmat just fill up with smoke. He's hotboxing.
So, 14.
That's the group save?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's the group.
Yeah, that's not bad. We made it out with a 15 last time.
So as you
But
guys,
14 is worse than 15.
Barely.
are walking with 14, we'll do this one.
Uh-oh. Here
We're
it
dead.
comes.
GG.
I should have lit my candle.
Yeah. As you guys are
He
walking,
said yeah.
it's almost like the mushrooms don't have eyes, but it's almost as if their little bulbous tops, as you are walking now, are like a painting with eyes.
Oh no.
Are kind of like, so it's like if you guys were like walking, there were like mushrooms like this, it would go,
Yeah.
and then it would follow you like this
Yeah.
behind you.
Oh man, that's
And
creepy.
they're like kind of like pointing
Yeah.
to you
Oh my god.
as you continue to walk.
If I notice that, I'm gonna light my candle.
Okay.
Okay. Candle's lit.
And Kofa's gonna kind of get fed up that he's trying to be stealthy and these things keep watching him, so he's gonna take an axe and try to just like chop one of them off.
Yeah, do it. Make me an attack roll.
A little better. That's 14 to hit.
Roll damage.
8 plus 10. No, it's 10 total.
So 10 points, and you lop one off, and you can see the inside of the mushroom is like a bright purple, and almost like a purple mist puffs out right in front of you, or it would have.
That would
You
be
do
nice.
radiant damage. That detected radiant damage, right? So your radiant damage, you see this puff of smoke about to come out, but the holy light sears it, and you kind of see like the edge of the stem go, and nothing comes out.
The many purposes of utensil lore have come through once again. Okay, guys, be careful. Maybe be stealthier.
Hey guys, be fucking quiet about that.
Well, they obviously know we're here already. I kind of want to get a better look. I'm gonna fly up into the sky and
You
take a
can
look around.
you can fly up like above like the treetops and
Above the
everything.
treetops, yeah.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Nico tries to follow him and grab his tail. No.
Like Mushu.
He's like 100% like, I look like that guy.
21.
Nice.
Following him.
21. So,
New mentor.
as your hazmat suit protects you from the flight up, and all of like the heavy disease that lingers in the air, with the 21, you can actually see a center point
Nice.
in the forest, and you see our gargantuan tree,
You like Hexus.
and then the branches that go over the top almost mimic what the top of a mushroom would look like.
Dude,
and it forms like a little tree dome.
It's like the episode of Avatar where they're lost in the forest.
No! 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 Wow! No! That's a cool poll. Wow.
I hadn't even thought of that.
And fuck.
Oh, I like it.
And yeah, and you see, but from the tree, that's all you see from the tops.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll fly back down and say, hey.
Yeah, it's so from where you guys are and where you guys have made yourself the forest, it's like slightly northwest.
Okay.
From where you guys are.
I'll say it looks like the central clearing is slightly northwest, right over there. There is a massive tree in the center. I'm not sure what it's all about.
Is it dead, alive?
It looked alive.
Okay.
It looked like it was the heart of the forest.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go straight there.
Be quiet.
Stealthily.
And then as you guys are going and the mushrooms are still quote unquote like looking at you. Is my music not playing?
What if I use seeming to make us look like mushrooms?
We're
Is the music playing?
It's like that scene in Fantasia. Yeah.
Oh my god.
What'd you say?
Yes, the music was quiet.
Oh yeah, there it is. There's the bass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's so
Maybe that
funny.
was part of it, just like
Yeah.
it's quiet. Too quiet.
Quiet.
So yeah, so still with that 14, traveling as a group, you see that. Oh wait, I have to roll d4.
Uh-oh. No, you don't.
You're
Pass.
No, we don't.
Ben.
Yeah. No, we don't. I love when it does. I want to hurt them.
You said you had inspiration. So, these mushrooms, as you all walk and they're looking at you, you walk another couple minutes, and there's this faint pollen that starts to puff, and you see the heads, the bulbs of the mushrooms go like, and as they kind of like go like, and they kind of fan themselves, and pollen comes out from underneath them and rises up, and everyone needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
With it,
Wait, yes, we have advantage on.
Oh yeah, because of Heroes Feast. Thank you, Heroes Feast.
Wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
Wisdom
Nice.
saving throw. Dude, I'm gonna crush this.
I crushed it.
Do I get double advantage because of my candle being lit?
No.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah, advantage cannot stack. I just,
Okay.
you know, because of that, we're gonna go that way.
Kill it.
19.
In
21.
What? Excuse me?
21.
I thought you said 31. So 21, 19,
13.
31.
28.
28. Okay. So everybody seems to be unaffected. Crimson,
Oh no.
Creamy lad.
you don't seem to understand where you are anymore.
No.
And you don't know these people.
Shit.
Where are you? Why are you here? You need to go home. You need to go back home.
I need to go back home.
What?
No.
What?
Crummy.
We're trying to solve this problem. But
Who
we're
are
at
these?
risk.
We gotta do this.
Who are these people talking to you? You don't know them.
How do you know my name?
Oh fuck, something's happening.
Did he cast a spell?
No.
Did you see a surge, a wild magic surge?
No, I don't think. Maybe it's just fucking pulling.
You know
It
what?
might
There's
be.
that falling.
I back away.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna pull out the magic rope, the extend rope, and I'm gonna run really quick around him and tie him to me. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tie him to me.
Acrobatics versus athletics.
As he looks concerned, I'm going to be telling him all about himself. I'm going to say, your name is Crimson Careful Careful. You are 23 years old. Your birthday's in the spring. You have a dog named Jaeger.
20 what?
29.
It's 25.
You are a farmer.
So I grab that rope
So-
and I just tear it away from you, and you kind of like stumble forward, and I just step over it, and I just keep on like even faster. The more that you're talking, the more that I'm just like, I don't know.
I'm gonna be
Who's
walking.
this? Who's Crimson?
I'm
What's
gonna
a
walk
Crimson?
right with him.
Oh, I thought he knew his name.
Doesn't.
No.
What's a Crimson? Who's this alien?
Listen, you're safe, but you need to work with us.
Does anybody have any mind control?
Do they look weird to me?
Huh? Yeah. I mean, they look like
They look like strangers.
they look like these they look like these alien creatures. Like
In
one of them.
hazmat suits.
One of them.
Looks like a devil.
I'm gonna cast
I look at my own hands and I'm just like,
read thought. I'm gonna cast read thoughts. I want to know what he's thinking.
What are you thinking? Detect surface level thoughts.
It's I can read your surface level thoughts
Yeah.
without casting anything.
who are these people? What's happening?
He doesn't fucking know who we are. Something happened. It's mind control.
I'm
He's so wrong.
gonna take out my liar and cast fast friends on him.
Okay. That will be. I have to look up the spell. again.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw, or become charmed by me.
And while he's walking away, I'm just gonna stay at his pace with him because he cannot outrun me no matter how hard he
So
tries.
if he fails on a wisdom save,
Yeah. So it'll be a wisdom
Which I
save.
have advantage on.
Yep.
Freaking.
it does not say on my thing. Is it my own?
It would be
Yeah,
part of yours.
it would be your spell.
So
So it
what
would be
is
your
that,
spell save
17?
DC.
What
I
is
think
it?
you're 19.
Spell save DC is going to be 8 plus proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, 19.
Okay, so it's a fail. What happens?
Okay, so he's charmed by me for up to an hour. It undertakes to perform any services or activities you ask of it in a friendly manner to the best of its ability.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, and if the
Nice.
activity would result in certain death, the spell ends.
he doesn't know who we are.
So all of a sudden, one of these aliens, all of a sudden their features soften a little bit and become a little bit more humanoid, and you see this half-elven girl. I mean, maybe you're like her older third, like her younger 20s, older 20s. Very soft features, not that tall, not that intimidating. Very warm, very comforting, very inviting. You don't know who she is, but she seems cool.
You can see he's softened to you, but he's still like glancing, like making sure nobody's like moving towards him.
I'll back up a little bit.
It's okay. It's okay. My name's Taryn. You've known me for quite some time. I know you don't know that right now. But we go way back. You're one of my best friends. I know that seems very confusing to you right now, but we're gonna take good care of you. This lot has taken care of you for a very long time. I think right now you're a bit confused. I think it's under the impression of what's going on in this forest. But I guarantee you, you are safe in this party here. Your name is Crimson. Sometimes we call you Crimmy.
Mhm.
We're that close. Sometimes we call you Crim.
Cream?
You're super strong, you can tell by your big muscles.
I look down, it's just a baggy suit. What the hell?
Oh, there's crazy muscles in there. Guarantee you. As she's talking, I want to cast a spell.
Yeah.
Can I cast 4th level Dispel Magic?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is it range touch?
It's not touch. Range within
Okay.
120 feet.
Okay. So as you are coercing,
Bless you.
bless you.
Don't say coerce, that sounds so evil.
sorry.
I'm comforting him.
Okay, as you're comforting,
Averting.
Yeah. As you're comforting Crimson,
Menacingly.
how do you describe?
My name is Taryn. I'll take care of
I said you said it.
Mornay's like, Taryn, you've never been more impressive to me in my entire life. How do you want to describe your casting? How do you want to describe this weave of energy that you're trying to?
So I'm kind of out, like, while they're facing each other talking and Terran's trying to like talk him down, I'm gonna kind of come up on the other side, like not drawing attention to myself.
Make a stealth check.
Yeah.
What's your passive?
Perception? Passive?
No, because you're engaged right now. So what's your passive?
11.
Okay.
It's 10 plus your normal
17.
wisdom.
17.
Yeah.
So you do see this one of these shorter aliens kind of trying to like come to your backside.
I
Like
do
around.
not allow it.
Are
I
you-
say engaged here, but I'm like,
Well, this is Kofa. He's a cleric. Cleric is someone who helps
You seem to be
people.
about like 20 feet away, but any closer than 20 feet, Crimson
Okay,
seems to.
yeah, I'll stay where I am then. I'm just kind of muttering and chant like, utensil of the all-powerful and all-purpose. I need you now. Whatever's
You
going
trust
on,
me?
I need. Please help me find
Utensilol stupimsilor.
out.
Yeah, and then you see.
Shakalaka.
You see this spork, almost like a spiritual weapon, just come out of Kofa's hand, and impossible to dodge. It's you blink, and his arm is thrusted, and the spork is in your gut.
I
And-
do try to dodge, but it's like way late. I'm just like,
Yeah, and then Kofa, your grip tightens, and you pull, and you feel a tug, and you feel this energy
Nice.
being pulled from Crimson as it comes out, and you fucking just and you shatter the spell,
Nice.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was.
So he's good now.
and you just
You okay?
it's your friends. You're here in the North Darkwood. Your
What's your
name's
name?
Crimson.
well, I'm Crimson Care for Cable.
Yes, you are.
Motherfucker.
I wipe one little tear from my eye.
Good call.
Are you okay?
That's good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I squeeze your hand.
What was that?
Good.
I
Good to
squeeze
know.
it back.
Good to know.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You just got a little confused for a second. You didn't hurt anybody?
It's alright.
There's been much worse, trust me.
Let's keep walking.
Alright.
I am not like that, you
Nothing
guys.
compared to what we're
Oi.
going to do to them.
Also, how about this? Let's come up with a safe word that we all know so that we can tell if anyone's mind controlled. Alright?
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucker.
Fucker.
If one of us
Oh, I
says
can't say
fucker,
that. It's against my religion.
God damn it, what can you say?
Utensil, Lord, forgive me. Alright, I'll say.
If we say,
He understands. It's me.
if we say,
You can say trucker.
if we say safe word, and we all say that because if someone's mind controlled, they're not gonna fucking say it.
Yeah.
Aye. Let's try it right now. Fucker.
Fucker.
Fucker. Fucker.
Great, I love this. Let's go. The Kenku. Fuck you.
Oh my god. So nice. So as you're kind of feeling too, but the main thing that like you kind of like reflect on the way you felt, and before Terran's spell encapsulated you, just the main thing you're taking away was the intense urge to leave. It was like, no, I need to go home. I don't need to be here. I need to be anywhere from here. And it's just those thoughts over and over again in your mind.
Nice.
Would any of us be familiar with that kind of effect from a spell?
Roll me an Arcana check.
I'm not going to because I won't. Because I won't know.
15.
15. This kind of magic, unfortunately,
Okay.
falls on deaf ears
Okay.
a little bit. Yeah.
Thank you.
But I will say at this point, you guys are to the point where you guys are getting close to the base of this tree. With being able to see with I think it was a 21 perception, you guys have a pretty good understanding. So I'll say you guys were able to get to the base of this tree at this point.
Great.
With
Okay.
no further encounters. So, as your hazmat suits continue to protect you from the heavy disease that's infecting your surroundings, you seem to be you see what seems to be the heart of everything transpiring. A gargantuan tree, hollowed from the inside out. Fungi spreads from its roots and around its bark until nothing but mushroom and lichen drip from its branches. It's as if the tree itself has been infected by some incurable disease. And I would like... who's in the front? Who are the two people in the front?
Probably me.
Probably
I'd be in the
us
front
two.
Can you both of you make me perception checks?
I am.
26.
Is that a little loud for you, Tate? Is that a little loud for you?
Much. 19.
19?
26.
26. Cool. So, both of you, immediately upon getting to the base of this tree, something curious spots both of your attentions. The hardened, reinforced, this isn't just ordinary like moss and lichen. It's hardened, reinforced. And it seems to wrap all the way around the back end of the tree. And when you guys go to the other side of the tree, it spirals into a 20 by 20 circular spiral design, almost depicting some sort of portal
Is this on the tree?
on the tree. But it's made of like wood and lichen and moss. It's it's not like a like you put your hand to it and it's solid, right? But it seems to depict like a swirling portal,
So,
right? Passing through, like you kind of like try to knock, you give it a good like punch. It seems hollow, but passing through seems impossible. Yet, a ring with 24 iron keys hangs next to the lichen encrusted design, held aloft by a small protruding mushroom. Maybe a keyhole is the only thing one might need to find. What do you guys do?
Ooh.
do you want to look for a keyhole?
Does it look like there's any place to put a key on this portal?
Make an investigation check.
I want to investigate.
You want to both
Before I
investigate?
investigate, I want to tap the Devourer to try to see if there's any magic that I can eat, like dispel magic on the,
Sure.
like
So
any trap magic.
and you're trying to sense, and you're trying to sense, and you're trying to sense.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's
Nothing. I'm gonna pull out the Wand of Secrets,
a good idea.
and I'm gonna go.
And everywhere. Everything, like every single thing in your surrounding is lighting up.
Telly's gonna like.
Say what?
Yeah, all of the trees around you, not just the one in front of you, but the ones behind you, the ones to the side, all of them lighting
I
up.
want to walk up and start investigating, like hard investigating.
Yeah. So investigation check on the gargantuan. What are you investigating? The surrounding trees or the gargantuan tree?
I'm gonna investigate the surrounding trees.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
There's a lot of magic right here.
33.
33. So we'll do Telly first. So as you're inspecting the trees, it fucking frustrates the living shit out of you, because you know you are like microscopically analyzing these trees, and it's just fungi, and you like dig like further, and then you're able to see the bark of the tree from where like the lichen is like over it. Then you dig a little bit in it, and then it's definitely wood in that tree, and it kind of confuses you why your Wand of Secrets went off in all directions. You're not really
Okay,
It doesn't.
so I haven't found
the
anything.
connection. There's no connection right now.
Okay.
Mordai, as you inspect the gargantuan tree, you see some all the way about 30 feet high, about like 3/4 of the way above where the portal would be. So if the portal was like this, it's like right here. And you see inscriptions written in languages I don't think you understand. What languages do you speak?
As a blue Abishai?
Yeah, in your form, what languages do you speak?
crazy you get different languages.
Right.
Draconic, Infernal, and
different
Telepathy.
It just you see what is clearly some sort of code, but you can't make any sense of it.
Hey guys, there's something written up here, but I don't know what it says.
Can I take a look?
Yeah, it's like 20 by 20. Yeah.
Oh, it's like far up.
It's like 15 feet high. I'm so sorry, because it's 20 by 20, so it'd be about 15 feet
down on
high.
my shoulders.
Is what you saw. So you're not super high up. I'm sorry.
Can I stand
Yeah.
on Spike's shoulders?
Yeah, that would work. What languages do you speak?
Common, Elvish, and Halfling.
You speak halfling?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna whisper into your
Me
ear.
too, I was
like, oh, it's in halfling? Wow.
No.
Everybody except Taryn, leave the table. Ooh, exciting. I didn't think that would work. Ooh!
It isn't halfling.
It is in halfling?
Oh, okay. I was really pulling for
You can read it out
I
loud.
know, Crimson speaks halfling too. I was like, come on, baby, listen to this.
This might be a riddle of some sort. I'm always reaching up and up until I am sky high. Is that all the text, or is there more?
There's more, but you can't
But it's in a different
you
language.
can't understand the rest of it.
I'm always reaching up and up until I am sky high. Oh, the other Crimson, can you still cast that spell that lets you read all different languages?
Yeah, I can.
Because can I tell how many different languages are up here?
No, absolutely not. It's all just one line. You can tell that yours is the very start of it.
Okay.
What you can understand is at the very there's nothing that comes before what appears to your eyes.
I climb up to Spike's shoulders next to Taryn, and I just touch right in between my eyes like this,
Yeah.
and you see like a faint purple glow, and then my eyes light like a lavender in the pupil.
Cool.
And as I touch the text that I'm able to read, it glows lavender. So I'm just gonna read all of it.
Oh, cool.
Here's the first one.
Can I have the card?
Oh. Just kidding, I shouldn't have.
What languages were they?
Does Varus know every language?
Oh shit, he does, doesn't he?
In order.
I forget that he's
I
so
forget.
Does he know every language?
He can read any written language.
Oh, nice.
Well, why
Dang
didn't you say
it.
anything?
I wonder why. I don't know.
Damn it, Varys.
Because he doesn't want to because the DM
Yeah,
doesn't.
yeah,
just-
yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know,
I'm always reaching up and up until I am sky high. I never lie down even once, that is, until I die. My precious rings I hide inside, I hope you'll never see. Once you've found out who I am, therein you found your key.
It's a fucking tree. Let's talk about a tree.
What was that last part again?
Once you've found out who I am, therein you found your key.
Therein you found your key.
Which tree?
Well, I mean, is it a specific tree? Is it? Reaching up and up until I am sky high.
Could be this one.
Precious rings I hide inside.
I mean, rings are inside
Because
a
trees
tree.
have rings.
Yeah, I know. But there's got to be something in here to find the one that it is. Unless it's any of them.
My wand lit up every tree. I did one of the secrets. I'm gonna try to grab the keys off the tree.
Okay. Yeah, they come right off. They're just there's like a little mushroom and it's like a ring with 6 keys. And
Sorry, I'm gonna write down.
I'm gonna walk up to one of the other trees and just put a key up
Thank
to
you.
it.
Think.
Nothing happens. Fuck! I'm gonna do all the keys.
Now there's like a little dent in like,
Piece
in,
of
like
shit.
the moss.
Should I chop one down and see what happens? We can see the rings.
What else could it mean? It's gonna be a fucking
You
tree.
have to look
I
inside.
never lie down even once. That doesn't tell me. That sounds
Well, it wasn't this tree hollowed out from the inside.
I didn't remember that tree was followed, yes.
So, so does this mean that the tree we're looking for would be one that's already felled?
No.
think we should go inside this tree.
Because this is until I die, not until I died.
This tree is hollow, isn't it? It's hollow.
Yeah.
Is
Just
there
saying that.
are there any keyholes on the tree?
Not that you saw with
Okay.
your investigation check. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get in there.
Let's go inside.
But this tree, if it's hollow, doesn't have rings.
So you know it's hollow because you like knocked on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh, there's not like an opening to
No.
it. Oh, okay. okay.
Lord.
Yeah, it's like a door.
I was picturing like a sequoia.
Yeah.
Sequoia.
I don't know if this tree is the key if there's no rings inside.
Could you just go step right on there? See what happens?
I
Oh, that's
I
right.
don't think I can. I try and like push up against the door. No.
I'm always reaching up and up until I am just going to have a
Once we-
Just until I die. My precious rings are
Once you find out who I am, you'll have found your key.
Yeah. Once you found out who I am.
I mean, we can
there
just try like
is-
dimension dooring inside if you guys want.
We can try. Who wants to go with me?
I'll go.
How many of us can go?
It's two per spell.
How many spells do we have? We should not split the party here. It's not a good plan.
I mean, I have dimension door. Crimson has dimension
So
door.
that's 4.
And then
I
Taryn
have
has
dimension
dimension
door.
door. So we can get all 6, but we can't get spike unless we spend four fourth level spell slots.
Do you want to leave Spike outside, or do you want to take him with us?
It's just an option. Like if we can't figure this out.
I wonder.
DM question.
Yeah.
Last night when we went to bed, I had left 1 second level spell slot and 3 first level spell slots. Can we make it that I forgot to say this, that I put a second level bless in Spike
Yeah.
last night? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally. 100%.
So he's got bless.
Level 2 plus. Yeah.
A part of me wonders if we just teleport inside, like we're not going to get to what we want to. Obviously, there's some sort of riddle or magic here.
I agree. I think just going inside of it's not going to do anything, even if we have success going inside.
Once you find out who I am, you'll have your key. There's a key's right here. We need a key hole.
Because it's not the tree we're trying to get into, it's probably this portal.
So it's a portal.
Well, the portal is on the tree.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think it's literally you open it up and it's the inside of the tree, or you think it opens it up and it's some other
That's
dimension?
That's
or
what I
something?
I don't know.
Really hard to tell with this swirly shit.
Why
Yeah,
was
they're
this
like
going
keys.
into a tree?
There's 6 keys, but
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
not
The
going inside the tree.
Tedley found like a ring of like 6 keys.
Are they all
like,
different
6
keys, or
iron
they're the same keys?
They all make it a.
Oh, is it just the 6 keys, or is it like hundreds of keys all around us?
20.
Hundreds of
It's 14 plus 13, so 27.
All keys seem
And
identical.
They're the
they
same,
were hanging
okay.
on this tree off of a
And they're
little
all they're hanging off like a little
Mushroom.
protrusion. Yeah.
They're the same. Do
What if
mushroom?
the key
Do mushrooms
is
have
the
rings?
door?
Do mushrooms have rings?
I
Do they?
I'm not sure.
can I make an intelligence check to?
Can I make
I don't.
a,
I don't
can
even
I
know.
make a nature check?
Yeah, can I pick one up?
I mean, I've got some in a bowl right there.
Yeah.
Can I make a
What
nature
has
check?
rings inside?
They do not have rings.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's not a mushroom. What has rings inside? A tree has rings inside. A
There-
tree keeps growing.
Hell has rings, like circles of.
But hell
layers.
doesn't
Magic.
open
If
up.
you're thinking of
Magic has
circles,
rings.
Once you find out who I am.
or is it
you'll
an
have your
audible
key.
ring?
Rings I hide inside. Keep reaching up and up. The tree is an obvious answer, but we don't see any fucking trees.
It seems too easy.
It seems
for it to
too
be
easy.
trees.
It's a volcano.
No, of course, there's the last one. I'm always reaching up and up until I am sky high. I never lie down once, that is until I die.
I
But I
wanna.
think you're honestly that it says that we'll find our key, but we already found the keys.
We found keys. We need to find
This
a
must
keyhole.
not be the keys.
I'm gonna
Key to
turn.
the portal.
I'm gonna turn into a bat and fly up around the top. I'm just gonna circle the tree until I get to the very top and see if I see anything I would like to investigate.
Yeah, make an investigation check that for me.
I would like to.
So I still keep my
That
investigation.
shit.
Oh, you're right, because it's a mental score. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can I investigate nearby trees near this big one to see if they have any keyholes for these keys?
Sure.
30. So it's 18 plus 14. So 32.
So 32. As you're as you're investigating up and down. On your way back down, you investigate the portal one more time, and you can see there are like very subtle bludgeoning marks, like right in the center of where the portal, like where the spiral would be.
I'm gonna turn back into Telly.
Yeah, some are like wider, some are smaller. They seem to be of like different things were used.
Can you fell a tree? Knock down a tree. I think we need to bludgeon this fucking thing with the tree. Oh wait, let me try the keys first. I'm gonna. The keys. Do the keys work?
Ding 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 ding.
Someone knock down a fucking tree.
Oh, I've got
Really?
this hardcore my ass.
I rolled a 14 on the investigation of other trees.
You can see like the one tree that like Telly was like
Attacking.
microscopically like stripping, and but yeah, just most of it, like all of the surrounding trees are just covered in like thick, hardened yellow lichen.
Okay. What are these 6 keys?
Knock down a small tree. Just try
A
it.
small one?
A small
Yeah.
one.
Knock it down or bludgeon it?
Knock it down so I can use it as a ram.
Battering ram. Battering ram.
Make an athletics check.
You can cut it down with your axe if you want to, but I need a tree.
19 plus.
Scrubs are just gonna kick a tree
That's with
down.
disadvantage,
With advantage.
but you're wearing the suit,
Oh, so it's just straight.
So that's athletics?
which is the strength check. Yeah,
So it's a
and
straight.
you're wearing
I
a
thought it was disadvantage on dexterity.
and strength.
And strength?
Yeah.
It was still a 19 for my first one.
Okay, so that would be a
19 plus 17.
36.
Kick the tree
Just
down.
enough.
Kick the tree down.
Just enough.
Does he kick a tree down?
Yeah, how do you want this tree to fall?
I'm gonna.
Please
Tears
describe
in
the
the woods and it
scene.
just breaks your heart.
Let me spin you a yarn.
Yeah.
I grab the axe, and I feel kind of bad. I mean, it's a young tree, right? It's not that big, is it?
You're just a baby.
Wait, I mean, there are ones of like multiple sizes. You can choose a small, a long, a bigger one,
Is it
or
like
medium.
bigger than my cherry tree, or is it like the size of that jungle tree?
There are some like that jungle tree size. There are some that are like way bigger than that too.
I'll go for a jungle tree size.
Okay.
That's a good.
No, we can't carry
It's
that.
a good 15
We cannot.
years.
We cannot carry that tree.
You
You
want
can.
to obliterate a sapling?
I want you to get one in the middle.
Why?
I want you to get that tree. I'm gonna point to one like the ones at Disney where it's like this big around. You know what I mean?
That's
It's like
bigger
it's
than
not
that.
a sapling. No, wait. Which tree are you talking
The
about?
Jungle tree.
The jungle tree would be considered like a very small one.
Okay. I thought she was talking about the big tree.
That's not
Oh, that's the fell.
That
Okay,
tree's
yeah.
long gone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the thing, yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, we can't carry that.
Cool.
Okay.
So are you looking for a young, a middle-aged,
Jungle tree
or
is
an old?
fine.
A jungle tree. It's lived a good life,
Yep.
and it's time for it.
Kick it over.
And how is it being uprooted? Or chopped down?
I'm gonna take Sin and just cut around the base of it, and then I'm just gonna.
like roots and all.
All right, Crimmy.
So it's funny. So as you cut around the base of it,
Like Gaston.
and it's interesting. You can see the root systems. The roots actually don't go that deep that you would normally think. It actually, as you go, you see all of the moss that it rips up around the area, and you can see that. So you can tell all of these roots are like connected to one each
Yeah,
other, like
makes
connected to
sense.
each other, and they're all part of like almost the same entity at this point. And then you just kind of go,
One-handed.
yeah.
All right, Crimmy. We're not gonna help you. I want you to. No. Pick it back up, and you run into that tree. You put the base of this tree right in the portal. Just try it.
Alright, I'll pick the tree back up.
Just casual.
No, you take your hand and you just go.
You palm it.
You palm it like a basketball, literally.
Run it into the tree, lad.
I hold it like a lance. I'm just like,
Let's just see if it works.
yeah, why not?
Tree leaf side or root side?
Root side.
Okay. How hard are you wanting to do this?
Pretty full force. I mean, the big tree's big.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you're going like a lance, you're holding it like this.
Battery rings.
Yeah, battering ram style. Make me an athletics check.
Ramming speed.
You need a straight roll for you.
22.
22. And you just go boom! And almost like the sound of a gong.
That didn't fucking work.
And then the tree begins to tremble.
Oh,
It fucking
And
worked!
and with a mournful creak, the circular design of hardened lichen and moss around the portal, you see a right down the center, a line gets drawn,
Oh.
and it pushes open. The answer to the riddle was a tree.
Hey.
Right, yeah.
And the lichen and moss, they split open as you enter this portal. Like an ancient gnarled mouth, it welcomes you in, revealing a passage that beckons forward. As your vision pierces through the entrance, your eyes are met with a descending spiral staircase decorated with a yellow-orange lichen that clings to the rails. It winds its way down into the depths below, reminiscent of the rings of a tree.
I'm gonna grab the keyring.
Put the tree down. Hello. Nice job, lad.
Well done.
Nice
Right,
job.
everyone.
Good
We've
idea.
really done it this time.
I was just laughing so hard to myself. It's not gonna be a tree.
It's too obvious.
It's too obvious. Yeah. There was a rule I looked up on D. This is so funny because you guys. I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna do this riddle for my party, and they're like, okay, literally, like, don't make it too hard, make it kind of obvious, because you don't want them sitting there for like 2 hours trying to
Yeah.
figure this out, because that's not something their characters can figure out themselves. It's like kind of like a player, like a person
Yeah.
experience. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll try to make it obvious, and then it's like, no, it's not gonna be that obvious. I'm like, no. Alrighty. And as you you guys haven't decided to descend. I'm so sorry.
Let's fucking go.
You see the staircase just
I grabbed the keys. I don't know if
the iron keys?
I grabbed the keyring of 6 keys.
Yeah. That's a powerful magic item. The ring of 6 keys. Alrighty. So with that,
Unlock 6 doors automatic.
Can you imagine?
6 knock spells.
6 doors at the same time.
Oh fuck. Sounds like magic.
Sounds like pretty creepy.
I will show you. Damn.
We're so ready to look at this. It can't be a tree.
There's no way it's gonna be a tree.
There's no way it's a tree. That's too obvious.
It's a tree.
It was narrator.
Thank you, Crimson, for not overthinking.
Yeah. It was a tree the whole
Is it like the 6 phases of the moon? And
What else has rings, guys? Come on.
the circus?
We gotta go to the circus.
That's it. Back to our thing. Gotta wait
We
until
gotta
the
do the
winter
Olympics?
solstice when the sun comes through. Just this way.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put your characters over here.
The suspense is killing me.
It's pretty dark in there. Yeah.
Where's Kova? Kova, where are you? I can't see you, Kova.
Come on. Oh, you're
Is Nickel out?
Yeah. Where is Kova? Kova. Kova, where are you, Kova?
I never heard from him again.
We descended and Kobe
There he
was
is.
like, I'm out.
I've had enough.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There was that other thing going on.
Ella.
Spots like a hot like nymph in the wood. I'm like, oh, like Phil, you know.
What's that?
But his
It's a blue Abby shine.
With the hazmat suit still on. Oh god. What a squad, y'all.
Squat up.
And then Nickel's at full HP now.
Alright. This is awesome.
And he's at 38 HP.
I'm very excited.
Our HPs are
Yes. So please now tell me all of your HPs.
132 for Terran.
Did you
Don't forget your
did you eat
Yeah.
did you eat the hero's feast as Mordai or the
That's the
Abishai?
Abishai.
Okay.
Because you cast it in the morning, right?
Okay.
Right before we started.
Kofa, what's your HP right now?
150.
I like the way you said that. Crimson?
176.
Damn. Big boy.
Jeez.
Telly?
133.
And Taryn.
132.
We're so cute.
Yeah. We're like twins, but 30 years
It's
apart.
so cute.
Okay. So, and you got the Shield Guardian. He's also at 153. Oh, no, he can't eat.
No, yeah, he doesn't eat.
So we'll wait until Tate gets back. And then I'll give you your description. But yeah, this is where you are right now.
I'm so excited.
Creepy.
Hell yeah.
Today was opportunity to use the restroom real quick.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Me too.
Oh, my child, I am happy to see you.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
cake.
Oh, did you want a tissue? I saw you using
I
a
was-
paper towel.
Yeah.
I can get you tissues.
That's okay. Paper towels. My nose blowing is fairly violent.
We
And
quit
sometimes.
TBK
Brandon, let's use the bathroom.
after the TBK.
Oh, I'm gonna use the bathroom too.
Good call. TBK, just casual. Ian, I'll tell you, Grant, Tam, and Sarah all know. And I'll tell Sage when he comes back when we're done, but I'm getting a crimson tattoo.
It looks rad. It looks really cool.
I'm
Yeah, I gotta see
designing
this.
The tattoo.
Shit, yeah. God damn it.
it.
God damn it, that's so sick. Now we all have to get one.
I want to get it right there.
Oh god.
And then my
that's so
brother photoshopped it on my arm.
Yeah, check that out.
It looks sick as hell, dude.
sick. Dude,
Look
yeah.
at that shit.
That's pretty sick.
I'm so
shirt, too.
hype about it. Thanks, $5.
That's very cool, dude.
Yeah, I'm like really.
That you designed it yourself too.
I'm
That's fucking
really, really stoked about it. So that's gonna be the thing, and it's gonna be like exactly that size.
nice.
But it'll be flipped so his shield's on the other side.
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna defend himself against me. I mean, he's supposed to
Right,
defend
no, yes, gotta be on the outside. Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
so fucking excited.
God damn, now we all have to get tattoos. All our characters
We all have to get tattoos.
Tattoo.
of Crimson.
We all have
Magic TVC Crimson tattoos.
God, that's really sick.
I'm really,
It's really
excited.
That idea came up as I was thinking about tattoos, is doing character one, but I couldn't. That's one that I couldn't do just one and not do
Yeah.
Yeah.
several.
Well, and that's where I don't know if I'll ever get to play, to be honest, even though I'm sure next campaign is going to be great, I don't know that I'll get to play another character to level 20, so I'm like,
Right.
this one, like, I went through so much of my life, like, so many, like, huge life moments with, that it's like, this is
Yeah, that's your
a really
That's your
important
boy.
your ride or die.
I was just telling them
Yeah,
I'm
same.
getting a crimson tattoo.
Oh, getting a crimson tattoo?
Yeah, I swear I
Oh
designed
my
it. So
gosh.
that's what it's gonna look like.
That's sick.
It's gonna be right there.
That's so fucking cool.
Thanks, dude. I'm super excited.
Oh my god.
It's even cooler that like you drew it yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like to be like I designed
Arm.
casual.
Dude,
Casual.
that's so cool. It looks like Bakugo.
A little bit.
Hair.
I definitely have like that My Hero Academia style.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm so fucking hyped though.
Dude, that is sick.
So as soon as Heat 1 season ends, I'm gonna go get it.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Wait till Heat 1 season is good and done though. Don't do it in like September. Wait.
No,
So
no, no.
wait
no,
until,
no.
like-
I'm doing like November.
Yeah. Yeah.
After Christmas.
March. Yeah.
Yeah.
Radio
March.
season.
Alrighty.
Because you'll bleed ink for like with a tattoo like that, you'll bleed ink for probably like a week.
Well, I'm gonna take 2 weeks off.
Okay.
After I get it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have the time. Adam, sorry.
Cool. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
The dungeon.
There better not be dragons in here too.
About that.
Oh my
As
God,
you
wait,
just
can I tell you guys something funny?
go ahead.
We were at dinner in San Diego and Noelle paid, and her last name is Dragon. And some dude who was
Nice.
not our waiter brought our check back, and he was like, "I love your last name," and he like opened his hoodie and he had a D&D sweatshirt on it. But Noelle was like, and I was like, "I'll tell you later. Thank you." Like, okay, bye, thanks.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
Exciting last name. I mean,
That's a pretty.
It's a
freaking
good
cool
one.
last
So
name.
funny.
The
Alrighty.
dungeon.
Yeah.
The dungeon. As as you descend the final step of the staircase, leading you far beneath the Earth's surface, you enter into the mouth of a deep, cavernous system.
Shit.
Growths of green, brown, and gray lichen cover the cave mouth, and a small stream flows deeper into the yawning darkness, coming from the moisture that drips from the roots above. Why don't everybody make me a perception check? Just the player characters. Just the player characters.
25.
Big number 2.
15.
23.
Now 1.
Dude! Oh my god!
I know, I'm going back to my duck dice, man.
Did
No, I'm
you
just
warm
kidding.
up?
No, I didn't, dude.
Oh.
I had all that time waiting for the plumber.
You could have been warming up, man.
Kofa.
Still looking at the lamp upstairs.
Kofa, you hear voices behind you. I'm just kidding.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you? Yeah.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
You don't know
So,
Bring
Crimson.
up the rear.
Crimson, you hear a faint crying that is emanating from a small stand of stones to the southeast. It's almost so faint that you think you were just hearing things, yet you concentrate and, like almost like a dog, you point your ears like in the direction, and the subtle sobs and sniffles are ever present. It's just a
I cast my signature turn. Oh, somebody's crying over there.
Who?
Tell the others, I don't know.
Telly? Telly, keep it down. Come on.
I think it's the floor
Sorry.
above me.
She sounds so sad. So you're on the top floor. I'll keep it down.
It's somebody. It's something over there.
Yeah, tell the others.
yeah. You hear it
I'll
like
message Mordai.
over
And
here.
I message Kofa.
Somebody down with the southeast is crying pretty hard with his supersonic hearing.
I'll go comfort them.
Laka shaka.
Hey, Ella. Ella, come here. Come here.
Ella's the one crying.
Yeah, right.
What I will do though, actually, is I'll
Yeah.
reach out telepathically to their mind.
Okay.
And
Okay. What's the range on that?
120 feet.
You got it. That's.
Can I see them from where I am ish?
You don't see anything in the direction.
I don't
no.
see anything.
No.
Okay. If I walk forward a little bit, do I see anything?
How much farther forward do you walk forward?
How far away from this sound are we?
Well, is this wall down
Is it
here?
this?
So you hear so Crimson, you hear the sound coming from the stand of stones, which is right here. See those 3 stones?
I point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to just try and communicate telepathically with whatever entity
I'm
might be there.
I'm gonna say you probably need to like
Okay.
see them.
That's fine.
Yeah. Or at least understand what you're trying to
Yeah.
to.
I can't sense anything.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what's rules is written for there.
That's
That's
fine.
yeah.
That's fine. I can't sense anything over there.
Well, let's go closer, I guess.
How much closer?
You know what? In bat form, I'm gonna go
I was
60
about to
feet
say-
from it and go. See if I sense anything.
I just imagine the like dolphin sound from SpongeBob.
Yeah. Crazy square ears.
What colorful language.
Dang,
You
you got so much spice on my tongue.
And you feel and you hear like a very it seems like a very small figure beneath the stones
Beneath the stones.
comes back at you.
Oh no.
I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell them. Seems like something
There's something buried under there.
small is under the stone.
I'll try and get up to where Telemachus was and see if I can see it.
I will walk with him and I will stand next to him.
You see stones.
I don't see anything.
No.
I don't see anything, Telly.
Do they still hear it?
I'm gonna approach too. Do I still hear
Yeah, Crimson hears it. And then as you
Only
get closer,
Crimson?
and as you get closer, you two start to hear it as well.
but don't see anything.
No. Yeah, because Telly told you that he
It came from under the
under the stones.
Oh.
Let's
They're
get
probably buried.
closer.
I want to get in on this too.
What are you guys talking about? I can't hear shit.
I want to get 10 feet away from it. Can I feel it?
You want to get 10 feet away from
You
the.
have like a
So you want to touch the rock 10 feet away.
I want to get 10 feet away because I have
Hold on one second. Hold on
blind
one second.
sense.
Oh, do
So
you
I'm gonna
sense anything? Yeah, you.
10 feet.
Yeah, you sense something underneath the rock. Yeah. Yeah, very, very like a tiny, some tiny thing.
Do you want to get Spike to maybe lift the rock?
Yeah, I think it's safe for Spike too. Hey Spikey, can you move these rocks out of the way one at a time and wait for me to tell you to move the next one?
Yes.
Thank you, buddy.
You're doing.
Very carefully, please.
Stone number 1, go for it.
Stone number 1. And as that stone moves, you hear.
Want me to keep going?
Can you see it?
Can I see anything under this?
Not on the first one, no.
Okay.
And
Another?
then he goes to
I
the
can't see
second.
her yet.
Okay.
Before you move the second stone, in common, I'm gonna say.
Out loud with your mouth.
Well, we've been moving stones, so I figure we're being pretty loud.
Yes.
Yes, with my mouth. What the fuck are you?
Who's that? Please don't hurt me! Please don't hurt me!
I want to do an insight check
Yeah.
on distress.
Disadvantage, please.
I have my candle lit.
Straight roll, please.
18.
Oh, not yet.
Seems genuine.
We will hurt you if you hurt us.
Please just don't hurt me. Leave me
threatening opening call. But
I'm telling you, I have -2 charisma.
punches him in the shoulder.
Is he moving the next stone?
Do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna have the devourer ready.
Next stone, please, Spike.
And this time you do see something. And I'll show you what you see.
Sorry, little mushroom guy.
I'm gonna say, you stay still.
It's
a little
Toadette.
toadstool, yeah.
You see, I don't think I can bring it on. I didn't have it on roll 20, but this is what you see.
Stay the fuck still.
Oh, it's a little.
And it's a little tiny sprite who's crying her eyes out.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what is it?
Sprite,
Right here.
a little fairy.
Oh, active over there.
A little
Yeah, sorry, I didn't upload it to roll 20 in time.
It's okay.
A little pixie.
But you see a little pixie, a little sprite.
Oh, look at her like wiping her little tears with her wings.
Yeah, and she has her wings. She's using it as like a little cloth, like just she's like kind of like holding the cloths like over her, and she just goes,
So sad.
yeah.
You stay still.
Please don't hurt me.
What's your story?
What are you doing under these rocks?
How'd you
They're
get
gonna
here?
I don't know anything. Please don't hurt me. Please leave me alone.
Are you hurt?
Do you want us to put you back under that fucking rock?
Kelly.
So yeah, as you peel back the rock stone by stone, this small figure, head in hands, is revealed to you. This tiny creature, blue hair, seafoam wings, with a magenta and violet clothing, looks up at you, snot running down her nose, eyes red, swollen, the red veins that you can see clearly through the eyes. And you can see like a lot of tension below, like there's been a lot of rubbing right down here. And it just uses its wings to wipe away its tears, and it just keeps on saying, "Please don't hurt me."
We're not gonna hurt you. It's okay. Please stop crying. It's okay.
Are you hurt?
You're not hurt, you're okay.
Both of you go ahead and make persuasion checks.
Oh.
With any sort of advantage, disadvantage?
Straight
Ooh, natural 20.
Nice.
Hey.
Plus 17.
Nice.
So,
That's my sister.
17.
so 37.
I'll have what she's having.
So what do you say?
I'm gonna say, look, little one, we are not going to hurt you if you don't give us reason to. Are you hurt?
Your words appearing to her like the only kind thing she's ever heard in her entire life. These words that you say and the way you speak to her are so alien, seemingly. And she just goes, You're not gonna hurt me?
Unless you give us a reason to hurt you.
I don't have reasons.
Oh my god. Do you plan on hurting us?
No.
Insight check.
Yeah.
24.
She's just being honest.
Okay.
Can I detect first level detect evil and good
Yeah.
at this point? So
Yeah.
if there is a
Nice.
aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of
Say
me.
that again slowly.
Aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead
Okay.
within 30 feet of me, as well as where that creature is located.
Yeah, absolutely. So immediately, what's the range?
30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this creature immediately detects good fae.
Good
Aw.
fae.
Oh, okay.
My-
Immediately. Only this tiny creature.
Okay.
Good fae.
I've got a good feeling about you.
You do?
I do. But we're gonna need you to be very quiet.
Why?
Because we're learning our way around here. Have you been here long? Do you know your way around?
What's way around?
Just been stuck under a fucking rock, lass.
I don't know how long. How did you get here?
That's how I feel like.
I don't know.
You don't know. That's okay. It's
Just
alright.
sitting on my sword. Like,
But gosh, you seem so nice. And she seems like, it almost seemed like she was about to open up, but she seems hesitant.
What's the last thing you remember? Before being stuck in here?
Make one more persuasion check.
Say, listen, I understand feeling like you've been under a rock. I feel that way every time coming in after
You wanna make one too?
after a while for these guys. Yeah, sure. Is this persuasion again?
25?
Okay. Yeah, persuasion, yeah.
25.
I will assist by walking away.
17.
Super advantage for both of
I
you.
will back up 20 feet.
That's my role in the softball team too.
Yeah, so immediately she starts to like warm up to both of you, and she can like sense. She almost sense like a good-hearted nature from both of you. And what would you like? You said the thing about the rock.
Yeah.
You like cracked a joke, and she just goes. It's not that I was always underneath the rock. You know, it just seemed like a safe place to be. And what'd you say?
I'm just trying to make her feel comfortable and understood. And I'm just going to say, what's the last thing you remember before being?
I used to live here with my friends, Xanthoria and Bunny Blossom.
Xanthoria and Bunny Blossom. You said you
Beautiful
used to.
names.
Yeah.
Do you know where they are now?
I don't. Bunny Blossom is my favorite. Bunny Blossom is a fairy dragon. I haven't seen him in a while. He's a fairy dragon. He's yellow-skinned fairy dragon, so he's quite rare.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit! Well, we
A
will.
fairy dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what was in Magod's
Yes.
castle?
Yeah.
Oh, he had a blue one, yeah.
Okay.
And now this one, he's.
All of Crimson is just like, whir?
Telly's gonna push Crimson forward a little bit, so it's just Devil Mordai and evil Telly.
Yeah, and then she goes, yeah, but Xanthoria's not the same as she used to be.
No.
We used to be really good friends. And she started like experimenting on me. I don't. She hurt me really badly.
I'm so sorry.
I managed to get here somehow, but I don't remember how.
That's okay.
But I know Bunny Blossom's gotta be here somewhere still.
Would I be able to check if she's been through any sort of modified memory spell?
Sure. Go ahead. I mean, make an Arcana check, yeah.
Or under any sort of...
Influence or whatever, yeah.
You said Arcana?
Arcana.
Say, do you have any idea where here is? This great big tree.
What does
Can
here mean?
You said you just found yourself here.
23.
He said a dungeon.
23.
Okay.
Seems beyond you.
Okay.
In
Like in this spot,
It's okay. It's okay.
Don't strain yourself.
Take it easy.
I don't know. I don't know.
was wondering. I'm silent to this fucking devour, you know what I mean? In Elvish, I'm gonna be like, ask her if she's useful. If she has any fucking magic. If she can do anything to help us. Or if she's just gonna be fucking loud. I'm saying this to Taryn in Elvish.
I'm hearing it.
Tell her to shut the fuck up, it's fucking loud.
That was funny.
Where was when you and Zenthori and Bunny Blossom were friends? Where would you hang out? Where would you spend time together? Was it down here?
I can't remember.
It's okay.
I'm so used.
Oh my fucking god. No, it's okay. I pick her up. Like a little Tinkerbell.
You pick her up. Okay.
Is she that size?
Yeah. She's
Oh.
she's tiny.
Okay.
She's
Oh,
like the
shit.
size of Assie.
I was confused not that long ago.
I'm not the shortest one anymore.
You scoop her up, and as you make contact with Thunderwing, a powerful surge of energy courses through your veins, and your mind's eye is immediately filled with vivid imagery.
Oh.
In this ephemeral vision, you.
Okay.
Love it.
I didn't hear anyone touch her yet. So,
No, we
in this ephemeral vision, you witness a female figure, gracefully poised in the midst of a verdant forest. Her features embody an otherworldly blend of delicate elven grace and enigmatic allure. Her long, flowing hair cascades like a waterfall of moonlight, shimmering with ethereal hues. She wears a gossamer cape down her back that seems to be woven from delicate mycelial threads, intricately patterned like the intertwining roots of an ancient forest. As you observe this elven figure, an overwhelming sense of longing and hunger stirs deep within your being, Crimson. It is as though her very presence exudes a captivating aura, drawing you inexorably towards her. Your heart races, and you feel almost insatiable desire to understand more, to uncover the secrets that lie hidden within her presence as you reach out. Yet as quickly as the vision came, it fades away, leaving you standing once again in the mortal realm, with Thunderwing, and it happens like that.
What was that?
What did you? So what did you say before when you picked her up?
I said it's okay to be confused. I was confused too, and then I picked her up. Much more confused.
Oh my god.
Well, it's nice to know that I'm in good company then.
Uh-huh. So who was that then?
What?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Didn't you see that?
See what?
What are you talking about?
See her? Yeah, I see her.
No.
Nah, fuck, he's going crazy.
I don't understand.
No,
Tell her what you saw.
I saw an elven woman in a forest that was all green, better than this one, but it might have been the same, just, watered, taken care of. But she had a cool dress on, a root sign or something, and she looked, I just want to know, what was that?
What was what?
You didn't see that?
See what?
I poked Taryn with her. Does she see it?
She just goes.
Mild concussion.
You said you would hurt me. She's trying to like.
I'm gonna take her from that. Hey, it's okay. It's alright. It's
broken
alright. It's
now.
alright.
Kareem, you come back with us.
He's
Come
a
back
really
with
sweet
us.
lad. He just doesn't know how to exercise.
You come back with us.
Going.
Well, it's a little loose now.
Is that all you saw? Did you sense anything else? Did you smell something? Did you feel something? Did you touch something? Did you taste something? What? Tell me more.
What color hair did she have?
Brown.
Brown.
Short, long.
Like a waterfall of moonlight. That
Did
was
that
good.
For sure.
Did Xanthoria have brown hair, fucking elf.
Centaur's a human.
Xanthoria is an elf.
Huh?
Do you know anyone who looks like
I
what
thought
this
she was
lad is
human.
describing?
She wrote in that book.
Elf.
Does she look like that?
Oh.
Does she wear fucking...
Elf!
Does she wear tree dresses and have long brown hair?
She used to.
What's she look like now?
The fucking devil, mate.
Demon.
I can't remember. I need it.
Oi, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Her alone.
I'm
What
not
does
gonna
she
hurt
look
you.
like now?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hold out the devourer. Can I cast dispel magic to see?
Is that okay, little one?
I will not hurt you.
Yeah.
How about you touch this? I won't hurt you. I'm gonna Telly's gonna get down on his knees, which is like really rare for him. I'm gonna hold out the devourer and be like, you touch this. I promise I won't hurt you.
Why
That's,
doesn't dispel magic?
Because I want to see if she has some sort of memory
that's
spell
not,
on her.
That's not gonna hurt me.
It won't hurt you. I'm gonna try to cast dispel magic if there's anything.
Okay. So as
But
this
I'm not
is
attacking
happening,
her.
as this is happening, I'm gonna ask you to make a perception check in the middle of it.
Perception.
I don't know. Because like I don't know. Like,
26.
equivalent.
Okay. 26. Okay. So, as this happens, you cast dispel magic, and your sword does start to like lick its lips, and then as it starts to pull, your devourer gets thrown from your hands.
Which means it's too powerful.
From arcane energy.
Okay.
Not even when you tried to. Not even. Does this even remotely feel like anything with the devourer? This feels like something else.
Oh.
Something that, while is magical in nature, yet is so intrinsically different that it wanted to get far away from it.
Oh.
The devourer.
Oh, the devourer left.
And what you saw with your 26 perception is when she went to touch it, a little bit of her finger went through the blade.
Went through the blade.
Yeah. Like that of like a spirit or a ghost. Like just you caught it for just a second, but you definitely saw it.
I'm gonna.
And then when it made contact and you tried to absorb it, it went.
Thank you. I'm gonna walk away. As I'm walking, I'm gonna relay that to Terran and Elvish. Devourer wants nothing to do with her. There's some sort of fucking magic. I could not dispel it. I don't know if it's innate or too powerful. And also, she went through me fucking sword. I'm gonna take my sword. I'm gonna put it in its sheath.
That's so telling. And also, she did this. Goodbye.
My devourer was gonna dispel something, but it was too powerful.
But I don't have any magic on
I
me.
was saying in Elvish. Does
She speaks in
understand
Elvish to you.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna look at her and be like,
You guys act like Elvish is such a rare language. It cracks
She's
me
a-
up.
Telly does. Telly's not used to being around elves.
He literally told you it was Fae.
Yeah, that's fair.
Elvish or Fae.
Well, and Goblin, I'm gonna be like, motherfucker.
Alright, you got her. There's no.
In Elvish, I'm gonna say there's nothing wrong with you, mate. I'm just telling her what we know, and I don't want to scare everyone else.
Make a perception check.
Aww.
Did you say that in common or Elvish?
0.
Yikes.
She immediately like hides behind Terran's fingers.
I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna step back before that.
Little one. What's your name? So I don't have to keep calling you little one, even though I love it and I think it's endearing. What is your name?
Thunderwing.
Thunderwing. Precious. Thunderwing. A part of me thinks that you might be under the influence of a spell. And that might be why you're having trouble remembering some things. I want to ask you your permission first before I try this. But would it be okay if I cast a greater restoration on you?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Promise? I'm not trying to hurt you, I'm trying to get your memory back.
Promise.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my diamond dust and cast greater restoration on
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Making the right call here, Thunderwing.
Also, Thunderwing, I didn't try and hurt you. I want to point that out.
23.
23. So you take out the bag of diamond dust, but then you rethink about the words that Telly said to you, with the way her devourer reacted. And she told you this isn't like normal realms of magic. And you think about it a little bit longer and about how Greater Restoration kind of affects certain magic. And then if Telly told you, oh, this is like outside the normal realm of magic, you get the feeling that Greater Restoration is not going to cut it.
No?
It doesn't seem like anything that can dispel or cure can fix this.
Well, if we root out the root cause of the problem, which is whatever this terrible growth is, maybe she'll get her memory back. You will hear in your minds as I'm still like.
Yeah.
So you think we should just venture on with her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to hang with us?
What does she want to do?
Yeah, you get the clear sensation that this is not any sort
It's
of
not going
It isn't her memory does not seem modified in any way.
Okay.
Can you do anything special? Can you fight?
I can fly.
Can you fight?
I can fly.
Can you carry one of us?
She like tries to pull on Terran's pinky.
Sure, appreciate you trying.
Can you make us invisible?
Can you sing a song?
So much pressure.
Yeah, she can
I don't know even why I'm here.
It's okay. It's alright with you. Don't
Say it's kinda
don't
like
feel like you have to
that,
answer any
something, you know.
questions. You can just hang out on my shoulder on Spike's shoulder.
Just hang out with Taryn. Make sure she doesn't get hurt. How about
The
that?
view from Spike's shoulder is pretty magnificent, I gotta say.
I like you better.
Alright.
And the less you say, the greater chance of nothing bad happening.
Great. I love that.
Make an intimidation check.
How long has it been since I lit my candle? So I'm trying to be aware of that.
Natural 20.
Shuts up.
She hates you. She immediately flies behind Taryn and like tucks herself into like the back of the neck of your shirt. And then
And she's quiet.
what?
And she's quiet.
Yeah, and she now has the frightened condition.
Okay.
But she's quiet.
Let's fucking go.
What was your question?
How long has it been since I initially lit my
Did you have it as soon as you entered the forest?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd say like a clean hour.
I'm gonna put it out.
Okay.
I thought no, it was whenever the mushroom started to follow us.
45 minutes.
Whew, that's a lot of time. Okay.
The role play is what.
I know.
Burns that.
I thought we were gonna be going into
Yeah. I
combat
mean,
once
it's
I saw
sensible.
that.
Yeah. I get it.
Let's go.
So there seem to be.
Oh shit, it's thunder.
Yeah. So there seems to be two divergent paths, but so we'll end it. Let's end it here, and then I'll kind of give you a little description to go to kind of end off on. How about that?
Great.
So I'll reveal.
It's a lot of time that just.
How long does your candle last
Yeah.
for?
I originally had 180 minutes when I first got it. I'm down to 130. But it was at 156 at the start of this session.
Oh dang. Okay. That's a chunk. Can you like add more
For
fuel to it?
158. Once it's gone, it disappears.
So I'm just opening.
I
this
thought we
up
were
for you
walking
guys.
into combat when I saw
Yeah,
that.
I mean it made
You
sense.
never know.
Yeah.
Right, man.
So I'm opening this up for you guys a little bit so you can kind of see what's going on. I'll just pull you guys down here. Pull. Thundering will stay with Taryn.
And only Taryn.
I'll whisper to her. I'll say,
And so as you make your way right here, this is area 3.
I'm gonna whisper to her, and I'm gonna say, if you need to say anything, you can whisper it to me.
All you
I can
hear.
be a little mean.
All you feel is just a shaking in the boots.
She's lucky she's not on Crimson, because Crimson would be like,
Splat.
And you would get one shot her for sure.
So as you walk into this very opened room, stalks of slimy violet stalks of slimy violet mushrooms as tall as a person dot this cavern. Mycelial tendrils drift from the domed roof of the cavern, softly pulsing with a pale purple glow.
I hate it.
And I'll just say you guys all see this for the sake of ending it quick. You all look up and you see two humanoid figures
Hell yeah.
that lie suspended in the strand
Just
They're
turn my
friends.
candle off.
10 feet above the cavern floor, halfway enveloped in these tendrils. And you just see them arms outstretched. Help!
They're alive.
Yeah. And
Where-
Is that our friends?
Wait,
like
sorry.
you see one in this strand near the ceiling and one in this strand near the ceiling, and it's like they're being sucked in like feet first. And they're just like halfway absorbed all the way.
Oh wow.
Do they
And it
look
seems-
sick at all?
And it seems like their body is like being infused. You can see some of like the vines almost like poking from the inside of their skin, like outward.
Oh.
And
Oh, we're gonna leave them.
we'll we'll pick up from there.
We're gonna keep
So yeah.
Who was that just Rihanna?
Oh yeah.
Right into the shark's mouth.
All right, spare the night. Mordai's just like, I was lawful. I did my thing.
I did try.
Cool. So that'll wrap it up for now. And so what you guys have to think about for next time is that you see two humanoids. One looks like a human. One looks like a half-orc. That are both just kind of being sucked up into the roof on these things right here.
Dope.
I don't think we have to think about it.
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. So here, let me.
Tokens or they're not real.
Those are the dudes.
There we go.
And then, as you go to try to help them, you see the mushrooms as some fungal monstrosities come from the ground,
Just turn my
Oh, so it's a
candle
battle.
off.
and all three of them have the mushroom like rooted to their head, and I'll show you what they look
Oh,
like.
it's a battle.
Yeah.
Damn it! I was trying to walk past them.
I was gonna use my words.
Can I keep my candle on? That was literally the next thing.
Do you
You
think
like-
that's metagaming?
And it.
I don't know.
Would there be enough time? Like,
I'll leave it
while
up
these
to you.
creatures are like rising out of the ground or
Yeah.
whatever?
Yeah.
I literally had it on the whole time.
Yeah.
Cool. And you see this thing where the mushroom sprouts from the back.
Oh,
it's so cute.
It's kind of cute.
It's kind of cute.
And then you see
Like a mobile sword.
Ah.
That's less cute.
Way less
and you
What
see
is
this
that?
thing that also sprouts.
So there's two of the other things and one
It's
of those.
Correct.
Violet.
Yeah.
It's violently violet.
Accurate.
So did we
It's a
hear any
mushroom
of this
thing.
coming? Because it just seemed like out of nowhere.
Well, it's because it's 10:30.
Okay.
Yeah. So you see it coming. You hear the screams. You flip the candle on, and then you're like, "We need to help these guys." And then as soon as you guys decide to help them, these things pop up, and they're like,
Ah.
"Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you."
Aww.
So we're gonna start the next
With
battle.
combat. We'll start
Alright,
with combat.
Great.
Yeah.
Of all the rotten noive.
Cool. And that'll do it.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
GG.
Damn.
That's all around.
Good work, team.
So that'll do it for tonight, and we will continue the next time. We can get a date all figured out.
Right.
Anyways, with
Yeah.
that, we'll go ahead and theme song it out, and we'll see you guys next time.
Long ago, in a land filled with magic, where heroes were abundant and danger was ever present, four adventurers met on a quest. Unlikely though the friendship might have been, they quickly found that together they were unstoppable. Realizing this, they formed an alliance, the likes of which the world has never known. This is their story. The brave Ranger Crimson and his unpredictable wild magic. The stealthy and deadly rogue Telemachus, the caring and talented bard Taran, and the cunning and silver-tongued warlock Mordai. And now as the party ventures forth, never knowing what awaits, legend will hold the tales of the Valor Collective.